Oh, nobody want me to come out for the matter. What? Imagine full country now na scapegoat. Chepa, because animal politicians they wear coat. Uncontrollable on that throat, make adult you vote for animals the way we are coat. And top in Yama country come the float. I'm on the stuff on a new episode. Up on the matter, set them lost the code. Pastors no see Bible fancy quote. The hunger they much and they no get antidote. No antidote, cause the sack dope. Some they put cold to have and one bath soap. People where they chat that too much. So the embassy fist a finish. It be like the aeroplane fuel it don't finish. I swear to God the fuel don't start. Situation report. Baba when no be your mate. Baba when they shake it, they shake the economy. Now you make me and my people with the sick autonomy. We want go. I'm on the matter say for joke. Because everybody turn them to cruise. Because Nigerians love to they suffer and smile. They prefer to pray to God and to fight for change. But I've shouted when the people say them high on judiciary. Celebrity now, tongue to election machinery. And look cash out. Some suffer, some ceremony. On a good morning, on a never teach on. I never see happen of reason to fuck up. I tell them say I'm not obedient. Them say I'm local. Them say I don't follow. But I know say none of them follow. I know be Johnny fellow. Though I know so many follow. Now somebody they my DM say to fiakwa. Since money waiting in chop. Not a pure. I bought me no get money. They go Peter. I pop with them. He say them wine I'm to partake. Hell I'm on that day. Half an hour. A bunch of you get material. You want to build the one Nigeria. So why you they come say no? Baba when no be your mate. Baba when they shake it, they shake the economy. Now you make me and my people with the shake autonomy. We want go. All the matter say for joke. Because everybody turn them to cruise. Because Nigerians love to they suffer and smile. They prefer to pray to God and to fight for change.
What to vibes?
I'm Josh in the house. I'm Josh in the house. We have him in the house today. We have him in the house this morning.
Hey.
Wow, Martineke. This day, I have been waiting for this day. Biafrans have been waiting for this day. And you are such an instrument of liberation, a voice of change, a voice of freedom. I don't know why that thing is making noise, cracking. Yeah. Wait. Is it that the phone? Can you keep the device in one place without it shaking at all?
No, it's not shaking. I'm just holding it in my hand.
Okay, you're holding it in your hand?
Yes.
Maybe that's why it's making that sound. Can you get something where you can keep it on top without touching it so that it will just be on a platform?
Okay, let's keep talking. It's okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. So the thing doesn't need to move. That device doesn't need to move. If it's moving, it will be noisy. Okay, let's see. Okay, we'll go like this. So, fellow Biafrans, lovers of freedom, we have Martineke in the house. I'm Josh, Martin Nambekano's son, Biafra's son, freedom lover, Biafra liberator. We have M. Josh in the building. Wow, wow, wow. You know, there are so many of his tracks that you are going to listen to today. But if you have joined us this morning, it is 11:30 where I am right now. Our brother is on Spotify, is on Audio Mark, is on. I have put all the links on the description. The links to this particular brother's streaming is on the description. Situation report is a hot one right now, the one you just listened to. We're going to play it again and again. But something makes me to bring him to BIAFRA today so that you can call and ask him a question. I will put the link so that you can call and ask him. This our brother, he had been in the movement from since 2012. He has been following the movement till Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was betrayed and kidnapped. He was looking with Onokomita, seeing all the things that are happening. Now, when we identify that, look, there is a child's play somewhere, there is a gimmick they are playing. Anybody that have the spirit of Biafra will always know the truth and hang on with the truth. Because he loves Mazin Nnamdi Kanu and loves Biafra, he chose the legacy of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. And because that is the legacy he himself has been representing in the zoo. He has been exposing the political rottenness in the zoo. He has been exposing the criminality in the zoo. Because of that, as I speak to you, our brother is in exile. You know, the Bible says, or there's a saying that a freedom fighter is always in three places. It's either you are in the prison, or you are in exile, or you are in the grave. Three places. Because if you are free, that means you're not a freedom fighter. That's why you see some people today, they are just gallivanting and saying, hey, they say there is sit at home. Come and see them. There is no sit at home now. Come and see. They will be calling people that are selling pure water. Hey, pure water. Is there 40 states? Is there Biafra state? These are people that are fighting, they claim they are fighting for freedom. They will ask them, pure water. Is there sit at home on Monday? Is that this? What they are doing is not for Nnamdi Kanu. And then they are going against Nnamdi Kanu's legacy completely. So our brother here, who happened to be a very known face in the music industry, decided to use his giftings, his grace and his talent, to defend Biafra and to speak for freedom. These are the kind of people that Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, wherever he is, when he hear of them, he will be so satisfied. When he hear of Man Simon Ekpa, when he hear of M. Josh, he hear of Pastor Vam Vam Vam, he hear of every one of you that are standing on truth, he will be upbeat and say, I have people out there that are doing what I'm doing. I have people that believe that we have chosen the path to fight for freedom. Because Mazin Nnamdi Kanu said, we have chosen the path to fight. Please, can you help me? We are putting the path for freedom to fight for it. To fight. So, because if you are not fighting for freedom, you are not ready for freedom. It's not given to you on a platter of gold.
Yes. Yes.
You need them today. As I'm speaking to you today, they carry armor tanker and they go to Olu of our places. In Kafakan, in Katsina, in Kaduna, in Boromu, in Benue, in Makodi, in Bauchi, in Zamfara, in Adamawa, there are terrorists everywhere. In Biafra land, there is no terrorists, there is peace. In Olu is one of the most beautiful places in that area. Olu, a blessed place.
That's my place. That's my place. One of the most peaceful places on earth. Now the zoo agent in power that they call their governor in whatsoever, I don't know, has turned my hometown, my own place. He has turned it into a war zone. I was looking at videos the other day. Look at the military presence in Olunkai. And I'm asking, what is happening in Olu, in my place, that you hardly see people fight on the road?
Yes.
You only see two young men fighting on the road.
I'm telling you.
You understand? We are known as lovely and peacekeeping and law-abiding people in my place.
Yes.
But look at the military presence in my place. Look at armored tanks everywhere in my place. Every time helicopter is flying, roving jet fighters are roving on the air, throwing bombs in people's place, in people's houses in Olu. Whereas they are killing people in Makodi, they are killing people in Boronu, they are killing people in Katsina, they are killing people in Nasarawa, they are killing people in Jos. Why can't there be this military presence in Jos? Yeah. Why do you need places where there is terrorism, where people are dying, where they need military presence, and you bring military presence to a place where there is peace, where there is no crisis? And
my brother, during this Christmas period, you see the most quiet and peaceful place is Olo and the Biafra land. During Christmas,
I'm from Isu. Okay, we used to be Olu together before, if not for the boundary adjustment and division. That Olu is my backyard. We trek to it, so we are called Olu together. We are in Anapokota, and what call us together is Olu. So that is my question that you're talking. If the reason why I am so angry about it is this is my place we are talking about. Okay. You hardly see two young men fighting on the road. Like I can bet anything for it. You hardly walk on the streets of Olo and see two young, even children fighting. You hardly see it. Like this is a normal occurrence that can occur anywhere. Like you can see two people quarreling, but it is rare to be seen in my place. But yet, these people bring the military troop like as if it's like there is Ukraine war in Olu. How? Why? Putting my people under tension, putting my people in fear. They are killing people. People are running head to scatter. Why? Whereas in Plateau the other day, a whole village was extincted. Was set on extinction. The whole people in the village killed, and the remaining ones were evacuated. They flee for their lives. I didn't see one military armored tank.
Okay.
I didn't see, after the whole of that incident in Plateau, I didn't see one military armored tank. Not one. No military presence, no armories, none of these were sent to that place. Because if there were any armories or military presence, the leftover of the people who flee that community wouldn't have flee. But there was no military presence there. But look at all. Why? And yet they want us to remain. They want us to remain in the same Nigeria. God forbid. God forbid.
Thank you so much, my brother. We are in this summit together this morning. I know we came in a little bit late. I wanted us to come in a little bit much early so that people will not go to, because there's a track you said in your song. You said they prefer, to pray to God instead of fighting for freedom.
Freedom, yes.
Someday. And for me, I don't see going to church as it's not a crime to go to church, but right now, what people are getting from church is not inspiring them to fight for freedom. So if you are willing to fight for freedom, church is not the best place to go, because some of these, their priests, their reverend fathers, their pastors, they have been bought. They are the ones that will tell you, let us pray to God, let us ask God to answer us. But the people that are coming to attack you.
Can I say something? I used to be a very strong Catholic. Okay, I was in the Catholic Church, and there is this prayer in the Catholic Church that they used to call prayer for Nigeria in distress. All powerful and ever living God. It's funny. Prayer for Nigeria in distress. And hold on, sir. Let me tell you something. I was born into the Catholic Church. I was born into it. Okay. As an infant, I grew up in the Catholic Church. The music I play today, I started it in the Catholic Church. So you can imagine, as old as I am, for all the time that I've lived, that I'm still living, there has been prayer for Nigeria in distress. And this is close to 40 years. We've been praying for Nigeria in distress. And I keep asking, I'm sorry to say this, but I have to say it. Okay? You've been doing one thing for 30-something years, and it's not working. Doesn't a right-thinking mind, isn't it right for one to make a change, like a U-turn, and give a trial? Like I've been doing this thing repeatedly for 30-something years, over 38 years, or let's say for 38 years, doing this thing. I've been hearing prayer for Nigeria in distress since I was a baby. Now, because in the Catholic Church, we used to memorize most of our prayers and recitations. If you know, for those who are Catholics. And this Nigeria in distress, I recited it, and like I can say it now. But it doesn't make any sense to me. My people prefer to pray for something they can work out with their hands. Why? You tell them, stand up to the reason why you see me is not like I don't criticize anybody's religion or anybody's right to believe. I have the right to believe whatsoever I believe.
Whatever.
But this is what I'm saying. If the white man who brought you religion has seen heaven as real, he wouldn't have let the African man see it. And this is my reason for saying this. Ordinary, for those of us who are struggling to find their way down to Europe, to UK, to America, to all of this, you know what it takes as a black man to get a visa, to find your way into any of those countries. For someone who will not let you to come into his earthly country on earth, and just, you are still going to work, or you are not going to benefit anything free from him. You are still going to work, build his economy, make money, pay him taxes, spend your money in his country, but he will have to trace you. Then that man wakes up and tell you that there is somewhere better than this earth that you're living, and you believe him. If somebody who will not let you to visit his house can tell you that there is somewhere up in the sky that life is better off than as it is here on earth, you believe him. You spend all your time that we are supposed to build.
And they tell you that you have to suffer on earth before you go to that place. But when they are not suffering, they are enjoying in their own place.
They are the ones living in the heaven. You understand? Their earth is heaven. Our earth is the hell. Because I have not seen any manner of hell that is worse than this Nigeria zoo that we all come from, or that they are forcing us to identify with. In fact, the whole attribute of hell as stated in the Bible is in the zoo. The whole attributes of hell as written by the Bible is in the zoo. So check it out. Why do I have to go to the church every day to pray to God? Adeboye, Oyadepo, Ibiomi, Oyakilomi, Osekwahan, Osegeha, they are buying private jets, building houses on earth, acquiring wealth, switching and transforming with every technology that comes on. And they tell you people to be drinking olive oil when you are sick. They will have health issue. They will fly to Yankee and go and treat themselves. Their wives will want to give birth to children. They will fly them to abroad and use the best medical facilities. But we that are their members, they tell you to use a sticker and put on your doorpost. Last time, Suleiman had an issue. Suleiman had an issue with some people whosoever, I don't know what happened. They attacked him. He was in a bulletproof car. You all know the story. They shot him. They couldn't kill him, but they killed his securities. He's about 6 to 7 of his security members. Okay? And they killed them. And he had the infantry to come out and say, oh, if he had money, he would have bought bulletproof cars for his security. So what happened to the Jesus that you've been preaching to them? I'm not discriminating anybody's religion, but I'm just calling you to have sense. Because this is one of the restrictions, one of the greatest restrictions that we have towards the fighting for our nation. Because the black man has been made to believe that there is somewhere that is better off than this earth that we are living. And for all I know, there is nowhere that is better off than this earth that we are living. This is a world that we are created to. I keep telling these people, if God wanted you to be in heaven, he wouldn't have created you and placed you on earth to suffer in the first place. He is all powerful God, like you call him. He is all merciful God, like you call him, all knowing God. So you think you know more than him? Why didn't he create you and put you in heaven straight away? This is the biggest problem we have. Our religious clerics, they don't tell these members the truth. Our religious clerics.
Mazi Nnamdi Kanu said something always. He said that Biafra is the kingdom of heaven on earth. You know, there's a place in the Bible where he says, you know, but Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will always pray that prayer with us, for us to understand that you must fight for the kingdom here. He said, thy kingdom come, thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth. Because the earth is for us and heaven belongs to God. So God created earth for us. That's why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will always tell you that Biafra is the last miracle that will happen. Because when Biafra happens, as Biafra is happening, the white people that have deceived us, the pastors that have deceived us, they will now know that every one of us, we cannot enjoy that paradise, which is Biafra. A land flowing with milk and honey that Chukwuokike Abiama gave us by himself. So that once in a while, we can all travel together, go to Arochukwu and give him sacrifices of praise in Arochukwu. That is where our altar is. Our altar is there in Arochukwu. And Biafra is the holy land. The Garden of Eden you are talking about, it started from Biafra. Many things you don't know. Please, Umuchineke. That is why I love this, my brother, so much. And so that we will not waste so much time. Many of you want to ask him questions, want to come in and talk, and you want to know more about his music. You want to know more about what he's doing, especially for Biafra. Because as far as I'm concerned, 90% of everything M. Josh is doing is for the freedom of Biafra. 90% of what he's committed to is for the freedom of Biafra. Because if Biafra doesn't have freedom, one day
we are finished. We are finished.
Josh, I didn't take word from your mouth. I know you were trying to buttress your point. You can go ahead. Somebody is saying, please let me, permit me. That's Kachi. I am going to put the link very soon.
Permit them to ask questions. Permit them to ask questions. Anybody can ask this question.
I'm going to put the link right now. So I will be bringing you in one by one to ask Josh questions. But while you are watching right now, we may not allow this program to exceed more than 1 hour 30 minutes so that others will be able to watch it later. On the description of this particular video, whether on YouTube or Facebook where you're watching, if you go to the description, you will see the links that are there. Let me tell you what you will find there. You'll see the links that are there. You have Spotify, the link to Spotify. These are the places where you can stream our brothers' music. You have the link to Apple Music and the Audio Mark. All these are the links. And I also put the link for you to vote in the referendum. That one is very, very important as well. So once you are playing this music on Spotify, you play it on Apple Music, you play his music on Audio Mark, you are supporting our brother because he is not doing music like Davido and the rest of them that are monetizing everything. Josh, most of his music for freedom on YouTube, he doesn't put a trademark on them. That's why we can play it freely without YouTube stopping us. Because he allowed the music for freedom. Do you understand? But many other musicians, you see them, they put every stringent on their music so that even if you play it on your channel, YouTube will stop you. But Josh doesn't do that on his. If you go to YouTube, you play Aburi Accord, you play, there are so many music, you play Free Nnamdi Kanu, and many of his music, you can play them for free, play them on your program for free without any restriction because he did it for freedom. So, and the only way you can support him is by streaming any of his channels, any of his musics on these platforms, Audio Mark, Spotify, and Apple Music. And later we'll ask him, he will tell us which other ways you can also support him so that he will carry this gospel. Because look, music is something that is sweet. Everybody like to listen to music, and M. Josh knows how to deliver it. You know, when he's singing, he will sing with like Fela. You know, when Fela is singing, Fela is dancing, and you know, remove his shirt. And I will play some of the music. You will see. So when he's singing it with passion, you know, it goes around. Everybody likes it, from the grassroots on the streets. Everybody can relate, the big and the small. So that is why our brother M. Josh is so unique. In fact, I tip him as the best musician for Biafra, the best. And you know why it is sweeting me the most? He is part of Biafra Republic government. He is supporting the Biafra Republic government in exile. When the voting started, he was the first to vote. One of the first to vote, and he voted, and he's also preaching the gospel of voting and referendum. So for those criminal underground that were looking for how they would deceive people and say, hey, Josh, why are you supporting Simon? He left them behind and he's moving ahead with Obatobie. And he doesn't joke with Obatobie. So that's why you must love this guy. You must love this guy because he doesn't joke with Obatobie. So while I will give him the microphone to be talking to you and responding, and tell us a little bit more about this music, how you met Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, how you are supported for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and how you see Biafra Republic government. What do you see that they are doing that you believe is actually in support or in consonance or that goes pari passu or in line with what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing that made you to back up this government that Simon Ekpa is leading? Tell us a little bit about it, your connection with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and your connection with Mazi Simon Ekpa, while I put the link for people to come in and ask you questions. Please take the microphone, my brother.
Okay, my brother, thank you. Thank you very much. Yeah, there is something I was telling somebody some couple of weeks ago, you know. I was discussing with a friend of mine and I told him something. I said, you see, the moment the zoo government begin to applaud you, you say you call yourself a freedom fighter, and the zoo government is applauding you, which means you are no longer a freedom fighter. The moment you begin to do something that the zoo government hails you, you are no longer a freedom fighter. But if you are doing anything that the zoo government, are you hearing me? If you're doing anything that the zoo government hates to see, that the zoo government is crying about in their parliament. I saw some of them at the Senate crying. Musa was crying like a baby.
Did you see Musa? Musa was crying everywhere.
Musa dropped his toy gun and was crying like a baby. And I was like, what the fuck? Yes. The moment you make them cry, the moment you make them lament, then you are a freedom fighter. Now, before our leader was abducted, our leader was making the zoo, the entire zoo, their parliament, their government, everybody among them complained and they were shaking and they were crying. As at then, I remember Lai Mohammed jumping around and crying like a baby. He was the minister of misinformation. You know, they call him minister of information, but I used to call him minister of misinformation. He was always crying. If you see me then, I was always making caricature of him because Onyendu was dishing it to them in the equal proportion of how they deserve it. So they were panicking and they started plotting on how to kill him, on how to kidnap him, putting ransom, putting prizes on his head and all of that. Whosoever will help them find him and all of that, until they succeeded and abducted him. Now, this is my point. Have you noticed that recently, this same way that they were crying about Onyendu is the same way they are crying about Mazi Simon Ekpa?
Correct.
Have you noticed?
Yes.
Yes. That is the same way they are crying. Oh, Simon, oh, look how Musa was crying at the Senate. That is to tell you, do you need a soothsayer to tell you that Mazi Simon Ekpa is doing the right thing? No, I don't need DB Baramafa. Okay, I'm a full-grown adult. I don't need a DB or a soothsayer, as they call it in English language, to tell me that Mazi Simon Ekpa is doing a good job. Because on the other side of IPOB, they are hailing them. The zoo government is hailing them.
They're even traveling to Nigeria and having security men going with them.
Going with security. Good. Now imagine your oppressor having handshake and having drinks with you. Which means you have turned part of the oppressor, or the oppressor have turned part of you.
Okay.
On the other side, there is this man that they are fighting. There is this man that they are crying. Oh, why is the seat at home? I saw Akpabio in the Senate last time, complaining that even he himself he doesn't go to work on Monday. I was like, wow.
Let me play it very quickly.
The governor of the state himself obeys the sit at home on Monday. And then the civil servants that work in government house obey the sit at home. And government shut down on Mondays. It means the real governor of Southeast is Simon Ekpa, ruling the Southeast from Finland.
That's what you're talking about.
So, please, I am not here to argue or to shade anybody. As a full-grown adult, take your tongue, count your teeth. Do you understand? So, you need to be told as a full-grown adult that this man is indeed the good guy. Yes, Mazi Ekpa is the good guy. I don't need a soothsayer to tell me. He will be proud of Mazi Ekpa.
Yes,
Simon.
exactly.
Yes, he will be very proud of him. Quote me anywhere in this life. I am telling you. Quote me anywhere in this life. Some people come to my DM, they threaten me. Some have threatened to kill me. Some people are in a house on more. Because I try to speak the truth and stand with the truth. So what happened about the oath you took? What happened about the promise you promised yourself and the land and your people? Oh, because I choose to stand with the truth. Because this is the truth. This is the truth. There is nothing you can see. The moment you add any small sugar to truth,
at all.
The moment you add any small salt or pepper to truth,
adulterated truth.
Adulterated truth is not truth.
At all.
You understand? So let me open the floor for my brothers to ask their questions. I can see.
Okay. Good.
Of our,
so that we will not allow the thing to stretch. If I Ugweze, you have 2 minutes. If you're asking questions, ask, or if you're making a comment, go ahead and do that. Josh is here. I would prefer that you ask questions. If you have listened to his music, you can ask questions on that, or whatever it is you have to present. Use 2 minutes. Go ahead, please. If I.
Yes, Pastor Vam Vam Vam. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning from the zoo. Keep the fire burning. Keep the fire burning. I'm Jones. Good morning. Good morning. We appreciate all of you. I don't have much question. I don't really need to ask question. I just want to appreciate you. You are doing great. I enjoy that your music. Zombie, oh zombie. I enjoy it. It gives me joy. I swear, we that are in the zoo, whenever we hear such kind of music, we know that they are referring for some people, not us, because we are not among them anymore. You understand? Keep the fire burning. Keep the fire burning. Vam Vam Vam. Vam Vam Vam. Good morning. Well done, sir. We don't see you. We don't see you. Well done, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.
Brother, thank you very much. Thank you very much,
brother.
All right.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Okay, I'm going to bring in another guest here very quickly. All right, Mazi, go ahead, please. Mazi Chukuma. Mazi Chukuma. Chukuma, are you there?
Yeah, it's like his network is down or something.
Yes. Chukuma, can you hear us? Chukuma. Okay. The network knows alarm here or talk less of to talk. Now, while we are waiting for Chukuma to fix his network, we will play at least one of our M. Josh. We'll play one of our M. Josh. Quickly, let me first of all refresh. Let me refresh. Okay, I think we've got someone else here. Mazi Chukwumeze, can you take the microphone, please? 2 minutes.
Yeah. Good morning, Pastor Vam Vam Vam. Good morning, our good brother, M. Josh. I really love your music. I like the fact that the music speaks a lot. The expression, it talks about the grievance, the main reason, it's just like, you know how you listen to Bob Marley music and it's everything about freedom, emancipation, and everything. So I see that in your music. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I mean, like I always say, I don't have much to say, but like I always say, like every Biafran is an institution on their own. You know what I'm saying? We may think that we don't have anything to offer, but each and every one of us have something to offer for this freedom. So I just call in. I'm at work. I said, no, I have to say something. So I said, let me quickly call in and just tell you that you're doing a great job. We love your music. Thank you so much. Continue to do what you're doing. And at the end of the day, our final destination is going to be at Biafra land. Thank you to Pastor Vam Vam Vam. Thank you so much. Thank you very much. I'm a Chukwu my bless each and every one of us.
Thank you, my brother.
Thank you, Mazi Chukwumeze. Please make sure you stream his songs, please. Very important. Stream the songs on Spotify, on Apple Mac, Audio Mac, and Apple Music.
Audio Mac.
Spotify. Is your song on Apple Music?
Yes. It's on Apple Music. It's on Spotify. It's on Audio Mac. It's on Boomplay. It's on Bandcamp. It's everywhere on all platforms. On Deezer, everywhere.
Okay. I'll do that on Apple Music because that's the one I use. I will do that.
Please, I put the link. I put the link in the description. Let everybody go there and click and stream it and share it also. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
my brother. You've done well.
Wonderful. Umu Chineke. Let's see what we can get to play right now. 1 minute. Let's play this situation report. The thing they sweet me die. Situation report they sweet me die. Make I play situation report. That's what they sweet me, man. I still love that situation report. I swear. All right, let's go. Please get ready. Join us in the studio. If you join me, I will just pause it and then we'll listen to you.
Nobody want me to come out for the matter. Imagine full country now, na scapegoat. Because animal, the politicians, they wear coat. Uncontrollable on the throat, make a dot to vote. But animals the way we are coach. And top in Yama country come the float. I'm on the suffer a new episode. Open the matter, set them lost the code. Pastors no see Bible pass the code. Longer they much and they no get antidote. No antidote, cause the sack dope.
So now here he said pastors no see Bible verse quote.
Yes.
Wait, how do you get these lyrics? You're just too much, you know. You're just too much.
Listen to the air. You hear the air. The air speaks. The water talks. The land speaks. The sun speaks.
He said the suffer na new episode. He said a new episode of suffer. He said pastors no see new Bible verse. We have
the hunger they much, the hunger they much, and they no get antidote.
The hunger they much, and they no get and you know the truth.
No antidote. No antidote, because the sakpa dope. What we call sakpa in the zoo is a slang that is used to describe poverty.
Okay.
Sakpa, you understand? The hunger they much, and they no get antidote. No antidote, because the sakpa dope. Some they put call to afar. They want bath soap. People where they jump too much. And I was afar run a hunter. Go afar and they miracle soap.
This is interesting. Okay, we have Chukuma. Chukuma Binna, please take your turn, please. Your network was just bamboozling you up and down.
My brother, good afternoon from my side here. My brother Angels, are you hearing me?
Yes, I'm hearing you. One day, good afternoon.
Yes, honestly, immediately our brother, my dear. Immediately our brother mentioned your name. Now my spirit refer me back when I had one of your music some time ago, some years back. Because of the system we find ourselves, I'm happy that you just managed to escape from the zoo. Because of the system we find ourselves here, you know, one thing or the other, just take your mind out of the way. But we will continue. My who created you, continue to sustain you, give you more wisdom and inspiration to continue on this journey. Just as you are backing up and supporting what our leader put in place. Honestly, I am so happy to see you once again. And I want to let our people know, those that are in the spirit will understand what we are doing. Those that are in the spirit will understand what we are doing. This thing is not for ordinary human beings. It's for those that are in the spirit. That's why our leader says, may be here more. This thing is a matter of spiritual things. We always pray, let your kingdom come. And many of our people never understand this thing. Just like as you give in an explanation. If we have a place to go, what are we waiting for here then? Why can't we go there and leave this place we are suffering? Here is a place that Chukwu have made us to. And we need to make it more better than as it is. Because Chukwu have blessed this planet, blessed this our religion, what it takes to live as a human being, not to suffer. But we are suffering in midst of blessing of Chukwu. My brother, you people touch my heart because this is my gospel here in Homeland. I'm telling them going to church is useless. And what did I say? Anybody that is expecting miracle from the church is wasting time. Go to one of the brokers, you see there. That what we are suffering today is because of ignorance of we. That we are the one that's supposed to go and fight and take what you come and give to us. It belongs to us. There's no blessing again. Chukwu will add upon the one that is already exists. Chukwu created this planet, bless every part of this planet with all mineral and natural resources. And create human being, say, go and enjoy, be fruitful and multiply. Did he say go and work and suffer? Did he say go and work and suffer?
Yes.
He said go and multiply, be fruitful. Be fruitful, but we are suffering, dying in numbers. Why? Ignorance. The criminal use it. Imagine a person will tell me to begin onto the hill. That is where my help will come from. But in my father's land, if I plant cassava or corn, it will bring more fruit. I will sell it and make money and solve my problem. All from Monday to Monday, church, I have already taken activities. Nobody have time to work again. Laziness and jobless everywhere.
Everywhere.
People are suffering. People are suffering. Nobody's working. Let us say the truth. Church is not helping. You're making things worse. Rendering people hopeless. How can you see somebody that is killing your brother? They say that shall not kill. And when that person finish killing your brother, it will turn back to you. What will you do? Let us face reality, my brothers that are listening. Let us face reality. The reality is this. Chukwokebema has sent us a leader, Moses of our own time, being Marvin than the canon, and he given an assistance of our own time, being Joshua then, our own Simon Ekpa. Support him.
Ekpa, yes.
And he said the sign. You will see the sign that we are getting to our freedom, and some people still being ignorant of it. My brother, go on. I don't want to take much time so that others can talk in. Who managed to save you, bring you out of the zoo, send you an exile. That's where you belong until BIAFRA comes. May he continue to protect you, give you more inspiration as we are making the gospel to move forward. And my brother, Pastor Vam Vam Vam, you see, whenever I want to come to your program like this, they always remember me. They always remember me. You know, they give me technical knockouts. I won't lie for you. You know how many times I've tried to appear. You know, frustration. My brother, frustration is a lot of people are committing all manner of evil to survive. But I said no. I said no, I will not. I will continue no matter the circumstances. We are in the zoo, suffering it. But my hope and my joy is that suffering I'm passing through today is nothing to compare the joy coming after October and November 2024. Thank you, my brother. Go on.
Thank you so much, Wandem. Thank you so much. Thank you, my brother. Thank you.
You know, our brother said that the suffering is not worthy to be compared with the joy that we have.
Yes.
After November, that Biafra will be declared, and then we'll begin to defend our land. I'm telling you.
That is actually actually the drive in me. Now, you see, as a musician, if you watch around the industry, you see the luxury life that musicians enjoy. You see everything. You understand me? And some of my friends, sometimes my colleagues who we started music together, they look at me and they are like, you are good. Why are you killing yourself by killing your career to them by tying yourself to this agitation? And I answer them one thing, just one answer. And this is the answer. When Biafra stand, I'll be bigger than all of you put together. That's the summary. Because if you calculate the enjoyment, greetings one, if you calculate the enjoyment, you see 30 minutes of enjoyment can erase the memory of 2,000 years in pain.
Yes.
That's it. So let's keep pushing. Welcome, my brother.
Welcome. Onyeka, Mazi Onyeka, please take the microphone.
Pastor Vam Vam Vam.
Mazi Onyeka.
Pastor Vam Vam Vam.
You're welcome. We can hear you.
I'm greeting for Biafra land.
Wow.
All my boy, the direction vote through that day.
Good.
I know about to in the zoo. I try to make my location, like my location. So I am up about Tabaribi. So all I will have you like is to be allowed all the joy. You got to go. You have a help for the Zube and I had shake. Oh, yeah, what the neck hugging. I forgot for ya. Biafra was up. Lord, people had a busy apala. And they can say Bapala, we are about a dowser. Had a busy I was able. I have everybody be equal lion. I buy you. I have a buy. I always had your wife. So how are they? How they had a Buddha. Hajeli Walebe. Hey, allow them to go. Allow them to go. Allow getting Hajis. He had a good idea about the cost of economic here. I want to more Biafra busy. I want to come on. So I'm going to do you could about to be that the man say, oh, gele, they ask you again. I beg you, or Alabama for like this, you'll be allowed to talk because only Gidigba, don't check it. It's all what it where's that BIAFRA was called. And the PM may take parallel over. You come on, BIAFRA was I see a lion car, I enjoy the those other inside. I enjoy. I have one. BIAFRA was called. That's the chief. We have the bono. You know wisdom. You know wisdom. Organize. You make a BIAFRA web. You could go back to
you see
that one.
Hello.
My brother.
Hello, Obishio Nike. I can water Biafra. No Genadranya. Thank you very much. Okay, we have another Mazi Mbatuegu Uluabuchi Alexander. Mazi
Mbatuegu Ilabuchiku Mbatuegu wa Alexander wa.
Wow.
Pastor Vam 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 Onyenkokase. The most rugged pastor. The most rugged pastor.
And
the only pastor.
I were the most rugged musician. They were the Biafra land.
Hey, M. George. The first day I heard your song, I parked my car. I begin to search. I said, who is playing like Bob Marley in a Biafran way? I said, this guy got talent. Why is he using it? Oh my God. I saw the spirit. I saw the video. I saw the composition. Then I listened to the lyrics. Hey! I said, there are still Lucky Dube existing in our time.
Yes, sir.
Bro, forget the entertainment world you see today that is flourishing. When the time comes, they will be the one looking for you.
You see?
I'm telling you the fact. When the hour comes, when the appropriate time comes, you will be in your own studio. They will be calling for you.
See?
Because the only hand that is holding the banner of your musical industry is that name, Biafra.
Yes, exactly.
And as long as Biafra will not fall, you shall never fail.
He said,
I have been watching you, I've been observing you all this, even before our leader was kidnapped and rendition. I've been observing you. I have some friends who are into music. Even here I'm living, they are doing music and all the rest. Sometimes I do assist them, I do guide them. I know what is involved in musical industry. In fact, I know what is there. I know. So I know what it takes someone to neglect the side that will flourish him in entertainment world and decided to stand for his fatherland.
Yeah.
I pray that the spirit of all those who have died from 67 to 70, they will sing your song from the land of the dead to the land of the living until the glory of God will meet you. And you shall excel. Nothing will happen to you, my brother. Nothing will happen to you. Vam Vam Vam, I greet you.
I greet you.
Thank you so much.
I'm at the Zoom meeting yesterday. In fact, Obi jurum nangore. Because I'm afraid that a lot of people are coming out.
A lot. Somebody called for the first time on the fundraising and donated $2,500 on the first time.
I was there.
He had not gone before. He just came for the first time and gave our man on ground $2,500.
Is to pay for all the delays of listening to Nara. For all the fuck up for listening to Nara. So now the game, my brother. So the more they are telling people that Simon Eba is this, Simon Eba is that, the more people is trooping in to vote to.
Helping us to run our promotion.
I'm telling you.
Doing promo for us.
Okay, let me tell you something, brother. Do you know what I do when I see their post on Twitter? I will just open my bottle of beer. I leave the post, I go to comment. As I'm just reading the insult, I'm drinking my beer. What you hearing BIAFRA say is, thunder fire you. No, see, we know.
So, comment like you can't go. You got
comment yourself after Jugi. Say, okay, don't worry. That means somebody may yesterday. Made a comment. The worst thing you get man will be cockle chair. They got bomb money. What they are going to post you get make. Where better comment? Where you okay? Does that mean that he is no longer a Nigeria agent? Who are they talking about? And I saw a way to incriminate our PM from that statement. They are now putting themselves under the net. If you bury yourself, your hand must be outside. Exactly. So what the class they are attending now is the class called jealousy. And you know, jealousy is the first class you need to attend before you grow into witchcraft. I'm a learned man. The problem is this: how can we who have been here with Onyendu, that is the problem. Nothing again. Nothing.
That is justice.
Nothing.
It's not like they don't know the truth. It's not like they don't.
They know.
It's not like they don't know. They know.
Freedom. I know. Okay. Pastor Vam Vam, I know I want a microphone on the Rugita behind Idri. Can wake you come oya chorego no I microphone I have begin to Rukita behind Choro. I need an I hear nature I'm with you to present our case. So I took the microphone now. I'm with you. Oh, no, I cannot go away with the microphone, and for that we are not going to say anything again.
Imagine.
Just use that narrative.
That is the perfect illustration of this issue.
And just that.
Very wonderful.
Just that. You know me. I South Korea can name about face them, but I'm wearing Kotara, I'm wearing respect. I know they shake. I want Hana for Kuka Unujinia, Unujinwea, or Muajinia. I don't matter. So then I wagibu. BIAFRA, last time I recall, last Sunday, they are church. My church can not boy her. I am take a father idea. Was bomb there, maybe for father Potago, you have a church in Puta. Aha, Oya Mama, because all friend time, why? So, it's born for the father. I have to go up Potago, just are you like a church and but the church, not you roche. Nature my time. You go. So now church last Sunday church, when you tell somebody who will tell somebody and somebody will tell somebody who tells somebody about this vote, before you know it, like 100 people will come through you. Let us circulate the message. Yeah, people are voting. People as in even as God is sounding in all tua. People know inside the house not to vote.
Vote, yes.
People on inside their house, because they know that button they will press yes is the freedom that will stop that bullet from sounding.
Yes, sir.
So I repeat it again. Tell somebody that will tell somebody that will tell somebody that will tell somebody that this vote is very, very important.
Very important.
Very important. And I said it again. Imagine going to BIAFRA Barechini, I will one a line when I Bafagabia, a Tiafagina system where born to her vote. Shame. What a shame.
Shame.
What a shame. What will be your excuse? So, can I? Then you also not be here by Ghana, Nigeria. When you want to take much time, but can may analyze on where them know be since in your house.
Hold on, there's something I want to address before you continue.
Okay, sir.
SSC, I don't like people that come on my platform to distract and to blackmail. I don't like it. The brother you are talking about comes on the platform and is writing, I need 10,000. You don't go to comment section and start writing, I need 10,000. I need more. You don't do that.
No, it's not a writing.
Because anybody can come. Even the people that are against us can come and do that. If you need 10,000, that brother, I suspended his comment. My admin suspended his comment. I kept writing and I removed him from the platform. If you need 10,000, call me. My phone number, you know it. I will give you 10,000. But don't come on the comment section and be writing, I need 10,000. Is it 10,000 that is our problem this morning, or that we need to...
The phone number is there. The phone number is there. Call. Stop distracting what we are doing. We mean business here.
You need 10,000. Call me. I will send you 10,000. Don't go on the comment section and be writing up and down. Because this brother first of all wrote and said, I want to allow me to come in. I thought you want to come in and make contribution. From allow me to come in now, I put the link. The next thing I'm seeing on the comment section is, I have problem. I need 10,000. I need 10,000. What's the meaning of that? And you are coming here to tell me...
Pastor, sorry. Good to be.
I remove a BIAFRA. It's not fair. Do you know what we see every day on comment section? It's comment section where you come and beg money.
I like what happened now, because that is exactly where I want to conclude my contribution today.
10,000 naira. Call me on this number. Before this evening, you will see it in your account. Stop coming on the comment section to write, I have problem, I need 10,000. Our problem about 10,000. Our problem is freedom.
What is 10,000? I'm rapugodi butu Pastor Biko, mabane on a pulpit though. Mane on a pulpit Biko. Holy Spirit there where anywhere. Ela on a pulpit. So one day Biko, iya ekukita bebe mu ana chije regarding to Heneme na Nigeria. E watch yaketa. Agwo na apịawande ndị ugwu azụ na apịawande ofe mmanụ azụ
ọka na ndị ofe mmanụ ka ọka na apịawa azụ. Anụrụ m na nne ha na nna ha na-agbazi ọtọ na-akwụgharị na street
live ọ dị na Twitter ebe ha gbara ọtọ live na ebe a na-eme protest. So mụ afọ ndị protest ihe na-ekwu n'obi mbụ uru mebe protest mechakwa mgbede ije na nke Mmachukwu Emeka je mara ụgarị inye ndị Igbo ego ha eti na akpa. We no get any time with una. You take one and get Papa Chukwu dozie, Igoru ji, Igoru manu. Now we hold ya, now we hold them, now we there in charge.
One day, the more they are crying, I have not seen any video of BIAFRA crying.
The war they made us to go through from 67 to 70 has made us very strong that we can face any situation in life. They don't know. And they check and they may protest. Oh, well, let me protest. Oh, well, let me protest. Ihe na-agwa onye Igbo ọbụla na-ege m ntị biko nụ ọ bụgoro na inwe ha na okirikiribe gị were akpa rice akpa onye aja n'ime tinye gburisie gị tụrụ isi ya n'ime ọ ga-epu.
Yes.
Ihe ara nri sisi ka anyị nọ. Go into farming within your environment. Iji dobere ego n'aka stock your house with ihe oriri.
Yes na.
Buru akpa nnu ịbụọ ịtọ ịnọ ise paaki abịaghị gbaa nkịtị.
Ndị Fulani na-eme nsogbu anyị atụmigo ha anyị na-eme ha anyị ga-eyi ha egwu.
Thank you.
Go into the farm and cultivate. Fulani is no longer in our bushes.
Don't be lazy. Our land is more fertile than an ugwu Hausa. Anwụ na-achabe ha. Anaba will vegetation, green vegetation ground. Table land ka Chineke nyere anyị. Ọ gịnị na-eme ndị Igbo?
Ọ na-awụ sometimes asị m na ndị ugwu mee anyị na ha nwee obere ihe asị na ha ga-akwụsị izitere anyị nri.
People who are living in desert na-ebutere gị nri. What a shame.
They live in the desert. How can you use yourself who live in the desert to threaten me who live in a rain tropical forest where every manner of food grow? In a Kirikoda, our vegetation, do you see how clean our vegetation is?
I'm telling you.
Yes. You over era mango na buy to before 4 days opuo. For real. Era mango to piano, they put up 4 days if you opuo me. So why are you waiting for someone from Kaduna Medugri to bring food for you?
Food chuku brono or manu manu nike butra you.
Obodo Noketa, the richest people in this country be farmers. Because no matter what you do in a day, you must put something in mouth.
Yes, that's the most lucrative business on earth.
So because I'm a Biafra, because konyo kana backyard again. Konyo ji wera basa boni aja. You need all the fertilizer. Mgbede uto to ite to re gba ya mmiri. E poro onwe gi bata na mgbede gba. Ji aho, the day ga call to akpa kpopụta ja no n'ime ya. Before if you ji ga no n'ime ya, you will thank me later. let's go into little garden, small garden at your backyard. Small garden, tie tomato, tie pepper, tie time what going to you go not touch you for the meantime. Represent them protest, how may protest. Our target is on the template according to our PM. Template to be by the 9 until November, October. What I go? However, I ask him Kachineke, only many water, Elohim, Chuko Kabama, Chukero Mubiafra, Chekweberai, Chekweben Nana, Hapatan, Butapoha, 7 war. Go Chekwebai, when I have a Bumucha in Biafra, Gadari, Obi Mason Uruai, Nara Chuko Kabama. He said, M. George, more power to you, more power to you. Yes.
Thank you so much, brother.
All right, bro. We move. Yeah.
Thank you very much. Okay, this comment, good afternoon, Pastor Vam Vam Vam. Please, I saw phone numbers that was sent online that we should send our information to. Please confirm. There is no phone number as I know that you should send your information to. Don't send your information to any phone number because it doesn't exist from the government. At least if there's anything like that, I will advise. So please, until you confirm from the page of our Prime Minister, from the Twitter of our Prime Minister, if there is nothing like that on the Twitter of our Prime Minister, do not, I repeat, do not send your information to any phone number you see anywhere. Please be very careful because the only instruction you must follow is from our Prime Minister X page. Please, somebody say it's true. What is true? Is there anything like that on the Prime Minister's page that you send your information to a phone number? It doesn't exist anywhere. I've not seen it. Let me see. The only update I have on the Prime Minister is that our Prime Minister will be coming live tonight by 8 p.m. with Cho Ayaba. Then the criminals are at it again. You uploaded that one. The criminals are at it again. There's no phone number anywhere. So please don't give your information to anybody. If there's anything like that, I will let you know. Okay? So just take it that for now, you don't give any phone number or any of your details to anybody through phone number. The only thing you have on that is circulating is the link for you to vote, and I have it even now on the bio or on the description of this particular program. The link for you to vote. Nothing like phone number for you to send your information. Thank you very much. We have M. Josh in the house, and it is Sunday. We are worshiping with M. Josh in the house. We have Mazi DK here today. Mazi Dyke, the microphone is yours right now. Fred Nduko, you're welcome. Mazi Dyke.
Okay. Good morning, my people.
Good morning, my brother.
I thank God for this journey, because I can hear my brother complaining that his music is not celebrated. Biafra is a reality, not fake. All those things you see is fake things. And when Biafra come, we are entering reality. By then, your work will be recognized. So don't look people, all these people flying private jet where there's no water for people to drink. Fools who don't reason. They are doing fake things. And thank God that you choose the reality. So all what I'm praying for you is that if you can be able to travel to Finland for our declaration, that will give you honor. But if you not travel to Finland for declaration, when Biafra come, you will be celebrated in the street of Biafra. That time you will play. Then that honor you deserve, you have it in abundance.
Mazi DK, hold on. I think I have gotten the thing that the brother is talking about. Okay, it is the people in the homeland. Let me bring this information out now. Very important.
Okay.
It is for the people in the homeland. Let me display it.
I saw the information also. I have the information also.
Okay, let me display it. Display it. Yeah, so that
display it.
It's for the people in the homeland.
Yeah. So my brother, please don't be porous. because what you are doing is God ordained journey, and the blessing of God is not by man. All these people you see, they are fake people. And when Biafra come, Biafra is reality. When Biafra come, all these fake things will be abolished. Because where they live now, they don't have law. There's no law. So everybody do whatever he wish, what they like.
Mazi, let me read this information.
Okay. Go
on. My side, I think I missed it, but thank God. Thank you, Toti Vile, for getting me up to it, because a lot of things happen, and if you're not careful, they will just deceive people. But anything that comes out from our PM is authentic, and you must follow it. Yeah, this is important announcement. The government of Biafra wish to inform those in homeland having challenges with voting to contact these numbers. List of numbers where you can forward your details for voting assistance with your authorization. Remember, with your authorization, contact only through WhatsApp. These numbers, you have to contact it only through WhatsApp. It means that these numbers are safe for you. You can give them your information, your details for voting. What we mean details is not details of your account number. When we say details, it's not details of your bank information. Details of voting. Voting, only voting. If any of these numbers does not, if they request any other thing apart from voting, please do not adhere to it, do not obey. It has to do with only voting assistance, and it has to go with your own authorization. So note, these numbers do not receive calls nor respond to other matters besides voting assistance. Listen, besides voting assistance, nothing else but voting. And it is only messages that are accepted. Only messages. The numbers are, the first number is a German number, and it is on WhatsApp. So it means that even if you are in homeland, you are anywhere, you can contact this number through WhatsApp, not call. And it is only issues of voting. This one is a German number, +49 17 29 28 9642. +33, this one is a French number, 751 58 1948. Another line, +97 25 3220 6414. Another number, +31, this should be Holland, +31 61 43 62 963. Another line from Holland, +31 63 58 32 479. Another line in the USA, +1 48 43 66 98 12. Another line from Spain, +34 63 23 26 317. Another line, I don't know where this should be, either Ireland or Finland, I don't know, but these numbers are all foreign numbers. +353 89 976 6595. The last number here, +316 282 55882. These numbers, I deliberately read them out so that if there's anybody that is not seeing, maybe you are blind, you cannot see, you have a difficulty in seeing, at least I've helped you to read it so that you will not have any excuse. These numbers I call, if there's any number you are sending message to apart from this number, we are sorry for anything that will happen to you. So do not do otherwise, do as you are instructed, and you will not fall into the wrong hands. Thank you very much. God bless you. All right, we'll continue. So for the person that wrote that question before, it is for the homeland people, and then it is correct. The number I have just read it. Thank you very much. We move. Mazi DK, please go ahead.
Yeah, as I was saying, my brother.
Yes, one.
You are doing the right thing.
Thank you.
And that road that is so open doesn't give life. Biafra is life. Biafra is our blood. In Biafra, we worship. You see, this Sunday is Sunday worship. MB George, because this Vam 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 said that you are coming today, that we have to worship with you.
Yeah.
So you must be happy that you are among those who liberate his own people. What honor! What other honor are you expecting? You are expecting to buy jet, to fly to New York. My brother, that is fake life. So I ask God to bless you for playing music for this project. Because what we are doing is divine project. It's divine. Exactly. And when Biafra come, all the fake things will vanish. You see? All these people you see spreading money when people are hungry, you will see it anymore. Shaking their nyash on TV. Yeah. All those things is fake life. And the Biafra. We need freedom. You are a musician. You are a musician. You are talking, showing gear, talking, shaking ass, shaking breast. Is that going to bring you freedom? What we are doing is for our life, for everlasting. That is when they say everlasting to everlasting. And what they're working. Thank you, James. Make it brief, because there are a lot of people in church. So what an honor you have to be a part of Biafra movement, and you are a musician. When Biafra come, we have to celebrate in the land of Biafra for 1 month. By then you have your honor, and you'll be proud to be a Biafra. What a time to be a Biafra. People are joining to be a Biafra now. But for us, we are born Biafra. Our blood, Biafra. Our movement, everything is Biafra. That's why we said water to the enemy. You see? Yes, and already. So whether they like it or not, Biafra have come. Yes. And anybody who is saying no to Biafra, he will regret it. Yes. So be happy, my brother. I just came to the service to say hello and salute. Thank you. Thank you so much, Mazi DK. Thank you so much. You are honored. You are honored by Biafra.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. All right, please, we're gonna make it 2 minutes, because Mazi M. Josh, actually, you can see his name there, Matthew E.K. Joshua. That's the M. Josh you talk about. Okay, Fred Ndukwe, one name, please take 2 minutes, and if you're asking question or you're making contribution, please do that, please.
Thank you, Pastor Vam Vam Vam.
One name more.
You're great. I thank the Almighty for the grace He has given to all of you, the media team. I remember when you had an accident with your scooter, you were still pushing.
Yes.
The Almighty is great. You know. I will start by singing my song.
Go ahead.
We are able to go up and take that city, to possess the land from Finland to Biafra land.
Yes, sir.
Though the giant may be on our way to hinder, Yah must surely give us victory. Only move on to the Simon side, move on to the Namde side, move on to the Simon side of Yah. Hallelujah. Move on to the Simon side, move on to the Namde side, move on to the Simon side of Yah. Simon Ekpane Jijeya Nelu Nigeria. Ogejide si umara ya kike mboneje. Ogagarapu mara ya nozo mboneje. Rembo geru eboneje. Simon Ekpane Jijeya Nelu Nigeria. Ogejide si umara ya kike mboneje. Ogagarapu mara ya nozo mboneje. Rainbow geru na la Biafra. Amaram no gejide si umara ya kikele. Naga niru na tugi egwu. Nagana tugebu ebili miri. Rainbow geru na la Biafra. Thank you so much.
Thank you,
More
friend.
grace to your elbow.
Yes.
May the Almighty fill you people up. I'm always with you. The only time is that I always watch after your distance because I'm at work. Even now, I'm at work. So I'm with you. I'm praying for you, praying for Simon Ekpa. Let me pray for him with this song. Unto thee, oh yeah. Do I lift up Simon Ekpa? Unto thee, oh yeah. Do I lift up his life? Oh, his hell. Oh, his hell. He trusts in thee. He trusts in thee. Let him not be ashamed, nor let his enemies triumph over him. Unto thee, oh yeah. Unto thee, oh yeah. Do I lift up Namde Kano? Do I lift up Namde Kano? Unto thee, oh yeah. Unto thee, oh yeah. Do I lift up Namde Kano? Do I lift up Namde Kano? Oh, his hell. Oh, his hell. He trusts in thee. He trusts in thee. Let him not be ashamed, nor let his enemies triumph over him. Unto thee, oh yeah. Unto thee, oh yeah. Do I lift up Pastor Vam Vam? Do I lift up Pastor Vam Vam? Unto thee, oh yeah. Unto thee, oh yeah. Do I lift up his life? Do I lift up his life? Oh, his mighty one. Oh, his mighty one. He trusts in thee. He trusts in thee. Let him not be ashamed, nor let Pastor Vam Vam be put to shame. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
The Almighty bless you. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Biafra is full of talent and a bundle of it at that. Thank you so much. All right. Please, I want people to ask Josh, we have another maybe like 25 minutes to go, please. All right, Kingsley, make it very quick.
Okay, good afternoon, dear friends. Pastor Vam Vam Vam, Udo Derege Nwachineke.
Udo Derege.
Na asim ka mbia suru we ka uka na platform ga today because Nnamdi Kanu say na Biafra is our religion.
Yes.
And platform ga bena chetara m onye guru egwu ikpeazu remind me of those days mgbe eburu isi battery mo na Nigeria. Oge mmadụ na-ejepụsi isi na ya na-eje ụka egwu ọgụrụ erotara na something there. So I'm trying to say Biafras onwekwa ihe anyị na-ekwu na karịrị onye ọbụla mara ụzọ ọ ga-esi nye aka in any little way ịtụ vootu itinye nkọ ego ka afụ na ihe a na-eme because onye si na onwe ihe ọfụrụ a na-eme ya cheki godie ụdị ngwa agha ndị Nigeria buru wee bịa na ọlụ sọsọ godi.
I'm telling you.
Ya cheki godie ụdị ngwa agha onye si na onwe ihe a na-eme adị surprise ndị mmadụ na-abụ all the gullible ones na-abụ apụta a na-asị na onwe ihe Simon Ekpa na-eme ma still Nigeria na-ebu ngwa agha na-ebudata n'ala Igbo o gosiri na ọ nwere ihe ọ na-eme ha na so like you normally call him 7,000 teeth. Ọ nọ n'ala Owerri ọfọ ya pure water ọkpọ ya bịa ademe referendum ihe mmadụ na-ezuzugharị na social media. So what I'm trying to encourage each and every one of us bụ nke onye na-eme onye ma talent o nwere ya wepụta. This our brother Georgia bịa na platform today. Ask my brother more talent upon talent. Yes. Because you use your talent when a wepụta afa Biafra all over the world. At least onye nwere tiri egwu ga ana afa Biafra. Asị m na ọ ga-adịrị Chukwu okike abịa ama ga-agba gị ume. Pastor Vam 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 asị m ike aga agwụrọ ịma a na-atigire ekpere all the time gị nwa adadị ụcha masọdị akpara wụ nna asị na na-ara ụkwụ ụra ọ na-anọkọta mkpọ our coordinator na island ebe a nsi ya madam kezi time ị nwere iji alụ ọrụ ke time iji alarụ ụla every time ị nọ na meeting jisie n'ike I said, now this Biafra. But Vam 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 ihe ọzọ na-eche abụghị ụtụtụ anyasị na-eche maka Biafra. Ke ka m na-adị ụbọchị a ga-asị na Biafra abịago. Ke ka m ga-adị sị na anyị na-ala Biafra because I'm tired of ihe amadu na ebe a eme. Ịgwa gị nke bụ eziokwu. Achọrọ m ịna anaba anyị ka anyị gaa our original food. So I'm a more encourage you have a platform abu. Okwa and the Kaluku. Platform Pastor Vam 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 where we worship every Sunday. Obuzi jere duri na ndị amano na banye sị na ha na-afụ ọfụ. Ebe a ya ozioma Chineke. Ịmana ozioma ka ị nọ. So I'm a more encourage. Ịma any little way ị ga-esi wee encourage onye ọbụla ka afọ na-atụ vote a. Sinemia more here now every day, but yes, no more creative Gmail. I don't make creative and send her. Or the happiness in the web non I won't creative and send the other. Or to have was in the end of Madute. Nahana be happy. So those are the thing naba. Or naba. Say happen there on a street, go see the camera. Oh, but in my heart, I said there's nothing like sit at home. Yeah, but I did was Monday now. Yeah, what at home.
Kokwete n'ike
this is only put it on Monday. So encourageable. Onye man call game sepado our prime minister. Now we are now Obi because he was is ordained man. Right from one struggle from Finland, I'm fully known and made them president in the Finland. Udoga and Chineka Padugonia for this purpose. So, what I'm trying to encourage each and every one of us, Legodi capacity Vam 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 to Panyasi. Almost the time for familiar, every time on a studio, they are encouraged. They are menka. So, so Pastor Baba can get a beba can do how should you do today? Airborne.
Thank you very much. Thank you, my regards to your family. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you. Wonderful. Yes, M. Josh in the house. Mazi Matthew E.K. Joshua is in the house. The situation report master. The zoo is shaking. The zoo is falling. Our PM Obatobie is doing the needful. And the numbers I read earlier, please take note. You know, I have corrected it that the numbers are there for you to request for assistance by giving your permission for those people to assist you in voting. Those numbers, please, is very important. Note, the numbers are not going to give any other details than your Gmail, your pictures, your password for your Gmail, for them to assist you in making this voting process very easy for you, those that are finding it difficult. Anywhere you are, whether in diaspora, you know, or in the home front, you can also call that number. Call that number and you get the assistance you need. Cyprian Ugochukwu, welcome to church this morning. What have you got to say? Cyprian Ugochukwu, the microphone is on your table. Cyprian is not even following. Cyprian Ugochukwu, are you there? Can you hear me? Okay, please.
Yes, I can hear you.
Please. Go ahead.
Can you hear me?
You have two. I can hear
yes.
you.
Okay, can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. Greetings. Do Pastor Vam Vam Vam, my and I make a go audio thought room. That is is on Unzuko nke today. Otogom try waka network ndezu ekwe ka mbata n'ime.
Finally you are here.
They can try again now. Mepe, I am here now. Ekene udo dịrị unu. Chukwu okike gba unu ume. Na ihe niile unu na-eme. Ịghọtago? Ịma onwe ihe ọdụ otu m si ama ndezu na ọnọdụ ka ịmago anyị agbanyegwu ọkụ ha. Ọ dị ka epinye fan, ịgbanyụ fan. Ịghọtago? The fan aka na-erotate kwa eche na ọka ya ha anyụga ọkụ ha anyụọna. Ọkụ ndezu anyụọ. Ịghọtago? So and here referendum here voting obitro moto I vote my family vote everywhere na akpọtọ ihe unu na-eme ọ bụrụ na ọ bụghị na Chineke right ọ gbara unu ume ọ seletiri unu for this ọrụ ọbata obie eme gị kelere m ya because na ihe nke a na-agwa gị na
the network is hanging, but you have really passed the message very quickly, and you did that.
Ọkụ adịghị eji acharge phone anyị nọkwa na zu ọkụ adịghị alaka megwu ya dide Vam 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 share ya na audio mic ọ dị ka very day ka m download kwa ya from audio mic na play the thing just chukwu gbagume ekele m unu niile thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you. All right. Somebody say my brother Vicon say he should speak English. You know, Mazin Namdekano, some of the times he speaks this language. This is the language of heaven. The only thing we can do is to help you to translate as much as we can. The brother, the Mazi, is encouraging us to continue. He said he voted at the very day he voted.
Greetings from here. Please, we're going to try speak English. Make all of us they hear. I beg. Very important. I beg.
It's true. Yeah, the thing he's saying is that the day he voted, he was so excited. His families have voted, and he encourages us to do likewise. And he said he has listened to M. Josh. The very first day I shared the music, he has listened to it, and he loved it, and he downloaded it, and it was a blessing to him. The same way we encourage you today, go to Spotify, go to AudioMark, go to Apple Music, and stream the song by M. Josh. M. Josh is on the beat everywhere, and the beat is for freedom. The beat is for Biafra. The beat is to expose the zombie life of the Zoological Republic of Animal Kingdom. Every time I want to say, I will say the Bible. I don't think it is the Bible, but there is a saying that there are only 3 places you can stay or you can be as a freedom fighter. It's either you are in exile or you are in diaspora. No, it's either you are in exile or you are in prison, or you are in the grave. And that's where you should be, And our brother, because of the freedom, the zoo had to chase him. He had to go, and it's not, within reach, and they cannot reach him. You have to stay in a safe place and preach the gospel. And because of what is happening today, and our Biafrans in the homeland, they have today, I see Biafrans even coming on live. They're no longer hiding their face because Biafra have been secured. Biafra land have been secured. You see those army coming to kidnap them. We have put them at bay. Look for them in Olo. They are in the middle. They can come. More than 15 tanks have been neutralized within 10 days. Attached to there. So you must join us in freedom, and we must win. Thank you so much. I'm Josh. Vicon is greeting you. Vicon is also.
Yes, Vicon, my man. I greet you, brother Vicon. Greetings from here. Yes,
is doing the work also of music, creating beats for Biafra and also freedom from Finland. Thank you very much, Vicon. We appreciate you. All right, the microphone goes to you right now, aka Stainless. Please take the microphone and make it 2 minutes. Go ahead.
Good afternoon from here. Good afternoon, all Biafrans. Good afternoon.
You people have just kept M. Josh quiet. Engage M. Josh. Ask him questions.
In the conversation, leave them, please. Let them go on, my brother.
Yeah,
please,
M.
Pastor
Josh, I'm greeting you for joining us in this. I'm greeting you for joining us in this program. I'm Pastor Vam Vam Vam. Pastor Vam Vam Vam.
Thank you.
People are saying that we should be speaking English, but our mother's tongue have been there. It's imbued. You can't take it, and it's sweet when you are speaking it. You understand? And I asked him today, this Sunday, I must join you in this your program. This is my first time of showing my face. This is my first time of showing my face on camera. So I'm just happy. I'm happy because yesterday when they are doing fundraising, I don't have, but I used, even though at all, I used to send for my admin. You understand? So I'm encouraging all Biafrans to do the same. Since you see all those our brave men, this our army, you understand, fighting for us, seeing them in their in Facebook and other platforms, they are happy, enjoying, telling you that the zoo is nothing for them. They are small. Na ha dị obere, ha pere mpe, n'ike ha dago mba, onwe ihe ha ga-emeli conquer Biafra again. Nothing they will do to conquer Biafra again. We are ahead of them. We are ahead of before they will come ahead of us. They will stay up to 200 and something years, more than before they will be ahead of us. I akabigo onye kabigo egwu akabigo egwu. Awo ma ele Biafra akabigo egwu. Our army akabigo egwu. Our prime minister even on egwu. Even ogwu toriga. Ya wa asụta aba maka etoro m n'aba. Ịghọtara ya wa asụta aba. Ya ụta ka aba si asụ ọngwa. Ịghọtara. So but how many Imo State precisely. So onye m na-ekwu Biafran, please, you guys should be supporting. Anyhow, no amount is too small. No amount is too small. Supporting because that your support will make the Biafran Liberation Army to go far. Nke ahụzikwe nke ga-asị na mmadụ na-eri ego gị ọnụ onwe ihe our prime minister na-eme. Ahụzikwe ihe a na-hide zikwa hide. Ahụzikwe business as usual. Ahụzikwe business as usual. Abịa were ya akpọrọ ya as business a na-atụ ego a na-ebi amụkacha ụlọ. Elukwu ego ebe a eme ego abuse but ya ọdịwa. Ọtụmụa dị happy na anyị wee nwetago Biafra mụa na mma na ya abatago n'ime Biafra wụ na anyị mụa nọ n'ime Biafra ebe n'ebe m nọ sef m na-agwa ha okwu Biafra sikwa ha ga-achọ eke na ọ nọ live ya ochekikwa ha
ebe ha na-complain na ego aba ego na cement ndị IPOB Nigeria the hotel builders are crying. They are begging to crash cement price. Don't allow Nigeria implode. IPOB 30 Nubu. So they need cement to build their hotel. So their own concern that cement is going up. We are decimating the zoo army. They are complaining of cement.
Ahụ bụ anything nke a ka mbido ọwụ ndị mbise asị gị na ị ka na-akpọweta esi asụ ya enwebi ife efu ị ka akpọkasịwa ọwụ ndị mbise ya asụ ndị mbise ị ka na-akpọkasị enwebi ife efu ị na-akpọkasị ya ekele biko nsọpọtọ na ife na-eme nsọpọtọ na ife a na-eme ndị ọsọ hapụ ife m na-eme n'ụlọ ahapụ m ihe m na-eme n'ụlọ dị ka m bịa folo Pastor Vam 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 tụnyekwa okwu ngwa thank you brother. Sure, ngwa thank you.
Yes, my brother.
Thank you. All right, the last guest we have for now is Christian from the UK. Christian, please take the microphone and do your turn.
First of all, happy Sunday to you. Happy Sunday to everybody. I came in very late, but it's well. It's better late than never. Eh?
Have you listened to M. Josh? Have you listened to M. Josh situation report?
No. I just tuned in now. I've not listened to it.
Let us remind us of the beat situation report. 1 minute. Let me refresh. Refresh. 1 minute. Okay. 1 minute. You need to feel the vibe. Okay, let's go.
Imagine for
well, it's like it's skipping, Abby. Let me see. 1 minute.
Country now, na scapegoat. Because animal.
Recordings just got better. Hey, it's Dana from Streamyard. I'm so excited to announce that.
Nobody wanna you come out for the matter. Imagine full country now na scapegoat. Because animal the politicians they wear coat. Uncontrollable on that throat. Make you go you vote for animals the way we are coat. And top in yama country come the float. I'm on the stuff and a new episode. I said them lost the code. Stop no see my boat and support. The hunger they might not get antidote. No antidote. It's like that dope. Some people to have and one back soap. People where they chat that too much. So the embassy is a finish. It be like the aeroplane fuel it don't finish. I swear to God the fuel don't start. Situation report. Baba when no be your mate. Baba when they shake economy. Now you make me and my people with a sick autonomy. We want go. I'm what the matter say for choke. Because everybody turn them to cruise. Because Nigerians love to they suffer and smile. They prefer to pray to God and to fight for change.
They prefer to pray to God than to fight for change. That is M. George situation report.
Yeah.
Here for the Biafra Exodus in church with M. George.
My brother, that is a good one. It's a good one. Chineke Bayume is a very, very good one. But to be honest with you, I've heard this song a couple of months ago there, but I don't know. I think I've heard it before from other platforms. You did very well.
Thank you, sir.
You know, back in the days, the days of the Raskimonos of this world, who is from my place though. So they speak to the power, the power that be. They speak about the evil in the land. But these days, we have these ones talking about money. Meanwhile, the people are dying of hungers and starvation and bad leadership and stuff like that. They don't care. It's all about me. That is what is happening now. But we thank God we still have guys like you, you use what you have to get what you want. So keep it up, my brother.
Thank you, sir.
Pastor, you're welcome. Pastor Vam Vam, it's not today's Sunday, I came in late, but I believe you must have been worshiping all this while because this is our altar of salvation.
If there's anything you want, do you have any update? Because we have every minute there's always update from the zoo.
Of course. The thing is, for me, my ear is always on the ground because what happened is, the Zoom pastors and prophets or Daddy G or whatever, these are part of the problem, and we're going to get rid of them one way or the other. I always tell you, I believe in God, undoubtedly, because I've seen it with my eyes, with my own experience. So nothing can take that away from me. But not what they are doing in the zoo. What they are doing in the zoo is hustling, and they are destroying lives, and they are not men of God, and they don't believe in God. God is not with them. God is not in the zoo because Nigeria is an evil. Nigeria is hell on earth, and I could never be wrong. This I know without any shadow of doubt. So I have this strong conviction that Nigeria is an evil entity, and it's not gonna anybody who is hoping that eventually it will get better. You're gonna hope forever, and nothing's gonna happen. But the good news is that Biafra is here, we are gone. So when we go, the rest of them, whatever they decide to do is up to them. I have some friends who have been in, I spoke with them. I said to them, look, the die is cast, okay? The die is cast. You are going to have to figure out what you want to do, where you want to belong. If you don't want to go with Biafra, that is fine. You can go with Oduduwa when the time is right. If you don't want better, or you go with the Arewa, or better still, you can form your own enclave, whatever it is. But we as Biafran cannot continue to be in this dark and retrograde, evil country because Nigeria has hindered us so much. Nigeria has held us down for so long. Nations around the world, they are moving on. Even in Africa, nations are moving on. But Nigeria is not moving on. I have some friends in Ghana. They will tell you the way things are happening in Ghana, in Zambia, in Kenya. People are moving on, but Nigeria is not moving on. Rather, it's moving with great speed backwards. But I'm not surprised because that is what it was built for. It's like if you plant coke, I mean, so I'm not surprised at what Nigeria is or gonna become because that is what it was created for. So the thing is, during this their last concluded African Cup of Nations, there's this Yoruba prophet guy they call Prophet Tibetan or whatever. He's not that famous as such, but he's quite to an extent famous, So after the semi-final they play with South Africa, he told Nigerians that millions of Nigeria was listening to. He told them that Nigeria has won the cup after the semi-final against South Africa. He said that the final has been played already, and that the cup is already in Nigeria in Abuja. So yesterday, oh my goodness, he came out to tell Nigerians. Just yesterday that what happened is that the witches, that they took the cup away from Nigeria. And I'm like, are you serious? So if God told you, because he said that God told him that Nigeria, the cup is already in Nigeria. So the witches are bigger, stronger than God. Is that what you're telling me? And you see the congregation of people in there.
That guy that looks like roasted plantain, I know him, Tibetan. That guy, if you see him, he will be castigating Biafra. He said that people are the problem in Nigeria.
Exactly.
People should be sent out. He's a pastor. You see him now. How God is exposing all of them.
Yeah. In the daylight, God they open their nyash, they expose them. And I'm like, so these dummies here in the congregation, so is he trying to tell them that God told him that the cup is in Nigeria, but the witch were so powerful?
Over 220 million zombies. Like sometimes I have to get so pissed. Like, waiting the worry these people. Okay, imagine what you're just saying. All of a sudden, God now is weaker than the witches. Like the witches are stronger than God. God brought the cup to Nigeria. Then the witches came and took the cup outside.
But you know what is funny? Similar thing now they worry them. They tell them there in the crocro that God can't drink in tea. That God once said that God
they will be clapping their hands for this criminals.
Saying amen. Yeah.
Them.
Yeah. So these people are scammers. They are fraud of the highest order. I hope, just as I hold the politicians responsible for the doom that has befallen the zoo, that is how I hold the religious leaders. To me, they are all. In fact, they're even worse.
Thank you so much. God bless you. You will live long for this statement. God bless you. It's okay. God bless you. This statement, God bless you. God bless you. For this statement,
for
God
me,
bless you.
Bro, I tell you that for this, when I read there, I go church, Assemblies of God church, but I know in my heart of heart that they are just hustlers. God know they among their midst at all. God know that God has don't come on hand for zoo. The only thing now the disintegration and implosion. However, you remember a couple of months ago, I tell you, I said, watch and see moving forward how, as he's using our PM, that is how God too, in his wisdom and omnipotency, will be applying internal implosion. The zoo is finished. Let people continue to waste their time and hope. The zoo is finished. So I know that your time is fast spent. We will talk again, brother. God bless.
Thank you so much, Pastor.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. All right.
Hey, don't make noise.
Okay. Let's listen one more minute to this song from M. Josh, and then I will bring in another guest.
It's M. Josh.
It's time to break loose from the chains. It's time for our freedom. Sweet and never let them negotiate our freedom. No, Hundreds of years is gone. No Messiah came for the black man. Told us that Jesus died for us, but the black man still they suffer. The truth be said, Africa will rise at the right time, and the time we're waiting for is right now. No one can hold the truth for a long time. Oh no. So stay awake. The sun is risen from the east, and the Messiah you waiting is right here. And no one is gonna try to stop that. I can hear a great call for justice. Freedom. Let the sun rise. Freedom for Biafra. Freedom. Freedom the Kano. Oh, song of salvation. Freedom. Let Africa rise. Freedom for Biafra. Freedom. Freedom the Kano.
All right. There are so many coming from Mazi, Matthew, Ike, Joshua, the one you know as M. Josh. While I take this out, let me play very quickly another one because I know we have spent a lot of time, but let's quickly play this one very quickly, please. This one is called Aburi Accord. Let me just play for 2 minutes.
It's M. Josh on the beat.
Now waiting happen for Aburiako. Now waiting they discuss for Aburiako. Now waiting happen we know call. Let's talk about Aburiako. Now waiting happen for Aburiako. Now waiting they discuss for Aburiako. Now waiting make we know call.
After 54 years in Nigeria, still they shake to break. After 54 days in Nigeria, still they shake to separate. Life's don't go, people don't buy, things don't spoil. But you could solve the debt, but you could fight the debt, but you could try to stop and slow. But Nigerian government refused. Somewhere for Ghana, they been discuss restructuring. There was problem and they agreed to restructure Nigeria. On the 4th and 5th of January 1967, General Gowon Ideja, he accepted the Aburi Accord. General Ankara Ideja, Colonel Ojukwu Ideja, and they accept the Aburi Accord, and they accept restructuring. But when they come back Nigeria, Nigeria government refused the deal. Them causing problem. They fight people into theory. Them execute the genocide on us and them call them war. Them kill my people plenty. Them call them war. Them kill our mama. Them kill our papa. Them kill our uncle. Them kill our aunt. Them kill small children, Them kill 5 million people, Them kill the people where demand for restructuring, Them other people who were demand for restructuring. After 54 days, them still they kill, them still they shoot, them still they run. But today, everybody they run, helter-skelter. Everybody they run, headsmen they kill, terrorists to shoot, government to thief. God don't reject Nigeria. God don't reject Nigeria. Devil don't punish Nigeria. Nigeria government to kill my people for genocide. Our about the situation and understatement. Now everybody that you come out for the matter. As this matter one carry many people go.
Let's talk about Aburiako. Now waiting happen for Aburiako. Now waiting they discuss for Aburiako. Now waiting happen we know call.
Wow. There are a lot more where this beat is coming from. Just go to Spotify, go to Audio Mark, go to Apple Music and stream all the songs, and then you will understand that you are not only enjoying the song, you are also supporting our brother Josh. All right, let me quickly bring in more of the people that are here, and we are going to take only these guys I'm bringing in now, and we will call it a day. All right, how many people are here that have not spoken?
Sit down, you. Mommy ask you. Okay.
Please mute yourself, Chidimachi. All right, let's go with Daniel. Daniel Chisom.
Good afternoon, Pastor Vam Vam Vam.
Daniel, you're welcome.
May God continue to strengthen you for the good work you have been doing for my people. And God continue to promote you. Onye agwara amarana. The prophecy, onye ọbụla kwesịrị ịghọta kịta, as a Biafran or you come from Yoruba land, should go and listen to the prophecy of our supreme leader since 2015 to today, till the day they kidnap him. So all the that is a real prophecy, and that is the man of God we have. He is a man of God. He's a man of God. He prophesied and he told us what is coming. And I want to appreciate all genuine Biafran that make sure that they followed his footstep and stand on the path of truth. That God who sustained the truthful people will continue to strengthen you all. Because now, Nigeria, Nigeria is that kind of place that if you wake up in the morning, you will hear a new story. Nigeria is a place whereby even if you get Ghana visa, you will come Thanksgiving in the church that you get Ghana visa. But yes, you go and get and can give thanks to God and say, yeah, I get Ghana visa. Yeah, giving Thanksgiving ordinary Ghana for yesterday. But it will be a taboo for that person when you leave your father's land because of the right thing. Join hand. The people that fighting this thing in different dimensions. Yes, you don't have money, you don't have this, but you can fight your own. Go and vote. This voting is part of it. Go and vote. Make sure you vote in this awareness. Make sure you vote. So that one will make you to participate more. Even going out is not the ultimate. This time around, we will fight it. We will follow them the way they come. Ụzọ ọbụla ha ji wee so anyị bụ ụzọ anyị ga-eji wee so ha. Onwere ife afọ mere afọ adịghị atụ ụjọ o ji wee buru ụzọ. So we have come to stay. And now, the funny thing, these people, I don't know, although God have already blocked their ear so that the name of the Lord will be glorified. God have blocked their ear. Because look at the situation, and look at the situation whereby what you buy today is not the same amount you buy tomorrow. Even I'm hearing a rumor that the so-called president have already signed that if you have stock in a warehouse and if the person refuses to sell it, they should go and loot it. So where people doesn't appreciate good thing, how can good thing come for you? No, good thing can never come to such person. This is the same situation that Israelites is passing in the land of Egypt. You build house, they demolish it.
You have only 2 minutes, please. There's a lot of people to speak. Just make it very brief, please, my brother.
You go to business, they come and demolish it. How would the wrath of God not fall on such people? People that don't love good things shall never come for them. So, and again, if you want to serve God, serve God. Don't follow all these Nigerian men of God. They are all liars. We will know that preaching out of what they don't even know what they're preaching. So thank you, my brother, and thank all the Biafrans. May God continue to strengthen strengthen our supreme leader, our PM, every member of the cabinet. God will give all of you grace to do more, to make sure that you take us out of this bondage. I really appreciate it. Thank you very much, my brother.
Thank you. All right, very quickly, let's take this track and then I will bring in the next guest. This one is called Audio Government.
At Area 1 Junction in the Metropolis, a commercial taxi driver who was caught with overloaded passengers undressed himself in protest against the impoundment of his vehicle.
I get you drag your wife. No money, I can't find the job. No money, nothing. You tell us keep for us, Baba. What do you want more do? Nothing. When I fear corona, hunger virus pass coronavirus.
So.
It's M. Josh on the beat.
Inna, and inna. You can't claim your dad. I see they go for the can.
For the matter, nobody wanna talk or put you for the matter. Then they believe you say tomorrow he go better because some get food to chop them feel with them be yoga. For the matter, nobody they safe now overnight. You better stand up, matter for the matter. I got done be the man too, madam done be the man too. Problem somewhere. Trouble somewhere. Problem don't happen with us coronavirus. Problem don't happen with kill pass virus. Them say make you poor man no go out. Them say make you poor man sit at home. Them say make you poor man no go out. Some be don't come out for road. Some be don't come out for street. Some be don't donate to people. My people suffer. My people hunger. They no get the food. They no get the light. They no get the money. My people come cry. They no if stay. Hunger too much. But $30 don't donate 1 billion. Aliko Dangote donate 2 billion. Dr. Paul Lenche don't donate 2 billion. Atiku Abubakar donate 50 million. But hunger won't kill my people. Hey, poor man no see ten kobo. Up to Samed Rabi you donate 1 billion. How about we go donate 1 billion?
How about Mwigwe? That one now don't work out. It don't go meeting ancestors. What a pity. Well, a lot.
Serve the zoo and come back in shame. Our leader tell them.
Come back in shame.
Serve the zoo and you return in shame. That's it. You not go feel please devil. You know feel please Satan. No matter as they serve him. So the zoo is the devil. The Satan, the hellfire where they tell us. Now him we do forget that one way when they think of saying I want go later. Now illusional hellfire. Now we there for the hellfire already. So serve the zoo and come back in shame. Everybody will serve the zoo. I go just name few of them. The person will write national anthem of the zoo. He died like foul. Super egos, their players were back in the days where they celebrate. Some of them they craze, some of them die, nobody know. Somebody like Rashidi Yekini, he died very poor. The day somebody show me where they bury Rashidi Yekini. Now the day I swear, say over my dead body, make I do anything for zoo. Them plenty, them plenty. The one where write national and them plenty. I'm gonna see this one now. So who it show me? Okay, what do they call him? Ike Kuremado Hafa. All the people who serve zoo. In here again, if you serve zoo, Ibara zoo Odibo. In here again, in fact, yes. All this they play now, they look them, then they play. Say then they play for super ego. Say if see without the disintegration of this zoo. If you say make they leave them in the next 5 years, because it happen at the end of the day. Zoo no go give you anything. Zoo na the only place where stars go serve zoo finish. They say the labor of our heroes past shall never be in vain. Who tell you? Your labor past the one way write national anthem. I be your labor past the one way write Nigerian pledge. I be your labor past Wiss in Oruma. I be your labor past Rashidi Yekini. All these people they serve zoo. All of them half. So the day I say that man don't die, I just remember no cry for them. Serve the zoo and come back in shame. Now because tell me that they don't know what happened to that. Just don't worry. Very soon the real truth of photo that man will come up on board. Okay, see later. Now what for you? Then kill him.
Thank you so much, our M. Josh in the house. Please, Ade B. Charles. Wow. Are you from Oduduwa? Please unmute yourself. 1 minute.
Thank you.
Are you from
Vam Vam
Oduduwa?
Vam. Yes, of course.
Wow. Welcome to the platform.
Thank you very much. As I've been an ardent listener of your programs, I've been following back to back for many years. And before you, I've been following our PM, the Prime Minister of Biafra land, who is the only one or the only man now who is going to rescue all of us. We are all following in the backseat. I would like to acknowledge his work. He's been a great man. He's been a source of inspiration to people like me. Knowing fully well that the Yoruba race have been backward in this mission to liberate the people. I feel very sorry for our people who continue to serve their so-called elders, bow down and kiss their feet, lick their bums, negotiating the freedom of their people every day for crumbs. Unfortunately, we, the Yoruba people, have lived in an illusion that, oh, the so-called Igbo people, they like money. Unfortunately, we are worse than that now. We've licked the bums of the Hausa people for crumbs for many years, including the current serving president now. Without further ado, I would like to say that I really acknowledge the special guest. Your song is very inspiring. I would like to say that besides just inspiring, your song is non-tribalistic, and I will implore every freedom-loving Yoruba persons out there to stream that music, download it, give whatever support they can to be able to help you out in projecting your news out there, your music out there, and your prophecy out there. Now, that being said, I'm sorry for taking much time in all this accolade, but I cannot go further without saying.
Go ahead.
So,
Go ahead.
I have opportunity to speak to people like Mayegun General and some other Yoruba people who are still sitting on the fence, who are for some reason dilly-dallying on whether to support the mission for their people to be liberated, giving their so-called initiative to the zoo to be able to come out of the.
I'm interested in what you're saying now, and I want to be very critically in my analysis. Now, I love the part that you mentioned Mayegun General. Mayegun General is my friend, and I love him so much. But I love the fact that you mentioned him. He's a good guy. But this time around, it's not the time for analysis. Or analyzing Peter Obi. And Mayegun General seems to be so much in love with Peter Obi. To the extent that, is it that, sometimes you ask Mayegun will tell you that I am not a freedom fighter. Then what are you? What are you, for goodness sake? Is it just that you want to be a blogger that is speaking the truth? You are speaking the truth.
I will say one thing, Pastor Vam Vam Vam. I am of the generation of the people in their late 30s because I can relate to what he's doing as a Yoruba man.
Yes.
First of all, he's carried away with the money. I must be very frank with you. I'm a Yoruba person. I'll be very frank. He's making money by robbing the egos of those people who come on this platform, and they are able to project that message of Peter Obi, liberator, blah 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 blah. They are giving him money. So just as every other Yoruba people out there who are backslided, is one of them.
As far as I'm concerned, Mayegun is systematically promoting a hope for a future Nigeria. Mayegun General, see, he's my friend though, he's my guy. But I put it to him that he's rubbing oil on Nigeria and making people believe that there could be hope from. Why would you be presenting anything good for Peter? Peter Obi may be a good man for you, but as far as you know that Nigeria, there's no hope in Nigeria, coming to tell people that Peter Obi this, Peter Obi that is nonsense.
My brother, can I? Okay, finish, my bro, finish.
That's why people like me, who are like a voice in the wilderness, we subscribe to people like you who are very direct, who are not a respecter of whether or not you have pennies in your pocket. There are still few people out there who don't believe on taking crumbs. Look at this man, Mr. Josh. Put his music out there based on his own funding. Nobody has given him anything. He doesn't. It's not,
based on his own funding. This guy is funding himself. And Josh is funding himself and singing. Go to the studio.
People can never speak the truth because he will shoot from both sides of his mouth. Because the people funding, the people giving him $5, $10, you know, he wants to open studio. There are those people who are believer of the so-called Nigeria. But one thing that surprises me is that he's very deceitful. You know, one day he says Nigeria break up. Next day he's saying Peter Obi. Next minute he's saying that okay, this is the policy that Tinubu should take. Just Nigeria man out there who is not very honest with themselves and who are not very frank with the reality is one of those. So I don't respect him. I listen to him. I'm not very honest. But when I listen to him, my expectations are never put down because he will always come up with those intuitions which he has always promoted for a long time. So I'm not surprised with him. Unfortunately, Yoruba is lacking in such men like people like you, people like Mazi Samuel Ekpa, people like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. You know, despite all the gunshots here and there, despite all the attack, they still stay resilient. We don't have people like that in Yoruba land. We have a bunch of ass lickers who will wake up in the morning, all they are thinking about is to lie down in front of one man, say, "Daddy, good morning." Even if the daddy now tell them that, oh, morning is night, they will never dispute it. They can never ask the right questions. So I'm not surprised with him. But let us put him aside. He's irrelevant to this our mission.
But let M. Josh wants to say something in that regard, maybe.
Yeah, he said it all. There is something I want to say. You see, I don't know why Nigerians don't understand that Peter Obi is a state role actor. Peter Obi is playing a role. He's paid to play a role. And he's paid to play that role by the chief oppressors of Africa. I want to just shed little light and open your eyes. Now look at Peter Obi. Peter Obi, first when he emerged, when he published his presidential ambition the first time, he emerged under PDP. Did you remember? He first came under PDP. Then he was invited by the then, the Prime Minister of the Britain, Prime Minister of UK, who was as at then Boris Johnson. He traveled to the UK to see Boris Johnson, and he and Boris Johnson had an indoor meeting, which till now wasn't disclosed to us on what they discussed. When he came back from UK, he defected from PDP to LP, Labour Party. Now, it's clear to me. I have my very clear, sound mind. What they discussed in there is this. Even if you don't tell me, I'm going to tell you, in case you people don't know. Okay? This is what they discussed in there. PDP looks very corrupt, openly corrupt to everybody. And Nigerians, they follow party. Go. P2B, you're an Igbo man. Go and join an innocent-looking party, so that we will present you as hope from Igbo. Because Nigerians, in the deepest part of their mind, knows that Igbo people are brave enough to stand the challenge and lead the whole of Africa out of this. They know. The whole Africa know that the Igbos are brave enough to lead Africa for the revolution. So they presented him. This was after they kidnapped our leader. They presented P2B. And they know that if they have to present him through PDP, nobody will listen to him. So they sent him to Labour Party. Now he came through Labour Party. And I told you people that, I told Nigerians, I told them that this man is playing a role. He's given a script to play. He will get there. He will deceive all of you. He will get there. He will only look out to come and create reason for it to be like there was a vote. But he who is to rig the election has rigged the election already. He just needs you all to come out of your shells. Because if people did not come out, nobody would have come out of Nigeria to vote. I'm telling you. So he was given a script to play. So this is my saying, whoever is supporting P2B, whoever is supporting P2B is supporting the evil in Nigeria.
Yes.
Whoever is supporting P2B, whoever in whatever way, even if it is the slightest admiration you give to P2B, even if that person be my mother, the moment I see you give P2B the smallest accolade or congratulation or admiration, I'll cut you off. That's me. I'm as clean and as open and as pure, as clear as this that I'm saying. Because P2B was paid by Britain to deceive our. The reason why our people did not rise up with a stronghold or strong push of revolution when our leader was kidnapped was because they thought P2B is the second option. Do you understand what I'm saying?
So last time they were even saying that instead of Mazen Namdekanu to come out and distract P2B, that he should remain right there.
Let me you understand where I'm coming from now. So
but Mayogu is wrapping all the whole things together. He will talk about Mazen Namdekanu, he will talk about P2B, he will talk. Mayogu is just a deceit. I'm sorry, for the first time I'm seeing that deception. I said recently I've been seeing some of those kind of things that Michael is doing.
Charles, my brother, you're correct. Charles, you're correct. You're very, very correct. My brother.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. I want to give a retrospect to Michael through this platform. He should ask himself, why has he never spoken? You know, there's this Edo guy that also does program and talks about our prime minister, who I so much respect. I revere him so much. I've been following him a long time. This also promotes him, despite, okay, fine, as a blogger, probably he puts in some sentiments here and there, but not as bad as Maigun. I want to give a question out there to Maigun, a Yoruba brother like that. He should think deep in his heart. Why has he failed to, in any of his shows, promote Mazi Simon Ekpa and the good work? Number one.
Another good one. Another good one.
Wait, wait, Adebi. Don't forget your line of thought. Wait, I'm not cutting you off. I want you to arrange it well so that they will not think that you are coming to sell Simon Ekpa to Mayogu. Look, Mayogu, we cannot sell Simon Ekpa to you. If we get to a point, Koikimi that told everybody, I am not Mayogu general. Mayogu, we don't need you to sell Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is a big Iroko. A big Iroko. As far as Nigeria is concerned, Nigeria doesn't know you, Mayogu. They don't know you. It is everything about this Biafra or even Yoruba anybody is about Simon Ekpa. Nigeria government are shaking. To the extent Michael claimed to be a freedom a preacher of freedom. The Nigerian government he is fighting or he's trying to expose. Maybe let me not use fighting because he's not fighting them. He's exposing. They are all afraid of Simon Ekpa. The Senate complain about Simon Ekpa. All of them are crying about Simon Ekpa. Mayogu have not said anything about it. Mayogu, you be fake. You be fake. Today, for the first time, Pastor Vam 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 is telling you, Mayogu, you are fake. You are fake. You are fake. Because if you are not fake, at least one day you will see all these people are afraid of Simon Ekpa. Musa is crying about Simon Ekpa. The Senate president is crying about Simon Ekpa. Presidency is crying about Simon Ekpa. Mayogu will keep quiet. And he claimed to be supporting the car. Mayogu, I bet get out. Get out. Get out.
It's not serious. In as much as he is in a romance game with P2B, I am just saying this. Anybody who is oiling P2B, who is supporting P2B, I don't have any business with that.
Exactly. So let us listen carefully to Adebi. Adebi, you need to watch your speaker. Your speaker is not coming out very clear. I want us to hear everything you are saying.
Can you hear me, sir, now? Am I coming out clear?
You are coming out clear. I want us to hear everything you are saying. Every single thing you are saying.
That's my first retrospect to him. Why has he not been able to speak about the great things that this young man is doing? Second of all, now he preaches that he wants freedom. This is an opportunity for a group of people to be free through the referendum, as he broadcasted it or talked about it. Now, finally, all of his talents and his so-called gifts or expertise that he believes he has in analyzing things and projecting the future, he should keep that in his pocket, because Nigeria is on an irredeemable journey of extinction and he cannot do anything about it. Now, I must also say one thing, that as a Christian, I was brought up in a Christian family. I grew up to the ranks. I was a redeemed member. I started from teenage church, children to teenage church, and I know a little bit of the gospel. And I know that the gospel says that that grace abounds to everybody. I might not be right in my statements. So grace abounds to both a criminal or anybody. But Pastor Vam Vam, one thing is very clear. MNK, before his unjustifiable rendition, has already put the grace of Nigeria into the shambles. He has destroyed the grace Nigeria has, according to the scripture. So Nigeria has no more grace to exist. Therefore, Nigeria will continue to go down. Second of all, the Bible says that can two come together except they agree. In this case, Nigeria opposes every law of religion, nature, and every other law that exists out there that says that people should live together as a people. Now, therefore, there is no way that it can be redeemed. Now, one thing must be clear. The British people, no matter how stupid they are, we say, they gave us an option to be able to resist and renegotiate our life. But the people felt they looked away from it in 2015. Now the doomsday has arrived, because after that day, the scripture kicked in that Nigeria will go down because it is not an entity that has been held together by God, and it is based on a false foundation. Because the Bible led me to understand that any house that is built on a faulty foundation must always fall. Therefore, because of these principles of the Lord, I stand on this my word, and I say that Nigeria is on an irredeemable journey of extinction. And I really so much appreciate what Mazi Simon Ekpa is doing. He's bringing freedom to not just his own people, his own comrades, or the people of his own ethnic group, but also to the rest of Nigeria. Unfortunately, the Yoruba people have not been able to strategically position themselves for the doomsday. So when it comes, we can be able to take our mantle and move forward into the future. So on that note, I will rest my case. Thank you so much for your contribution, Pastor.
Thank you so much, Adebi Charles. I really appreciate you, my brother. I really I wish we would have more Yoruba brothers like you. Honestly, I am so amazed.
Wow.
This is
I just wish I can have more of you. I just wish
more of you, man. We need
more of you. Honestly. Because this is something I don't even like to talk about before. It's not as if I don't have that sentiment inside of me about that guy. But I like the fact that this brother that came up now, he's not carrying my gun on his head to fight my gun or to do anything. He's just speaking the truth about what he noticed. And if he delivered his message, he didn't even wait for me to even appreciate him. He left. These are people that carry truth and are following truth. Oh, I love that.
My brother, Lek Amwagi, the moment he made that mention of that Michael, or who I don't know who you call the guy you are saying about, supporting Peter Obi. Peter Obi, on your Peter Obi, I see, and I'm upon Madasi, but I saw, why will this man make himself an element of destruction unto his people? Why would Peter Obi make himself an object of destruction? And he's camouflaging and see, Nigerians are delusional. That's the problem. Nigerians, they don't like the truth. Yeah? They prefer Barnabas Onyoshi to Jesus. So I say, Igbo presidency, and I'm looking at who you in your whole Igbo presidency. You are a fool. I told them. Yeah? So that is it. Thank God for this, my brother. I am glad that he saw it clear, very clear. Whosoever is supporting P2B, that person is
and it is only somebody that knows the terrain, that understands the way Nigeria is going, that will appreciate Man Simon Ekpa. You don't need to be a Biafran.
No, you don't need to.
You don't need to be a Biafran to appreciate the Prime Minister of the Biafran Republic. You don't need to be a Biafran. All you need to be is a man of truth in that Nigeria contraction. Even if you are in Arewa, or you are in the Middle Belt, or you are in Edo, you just need to be a man of truth. Now, this is a Yoruba man calling Simon Ekpa our Prime Minister. Oh, okay. A Yoruba man calling Mazi Simon Ekpa our prime minister. That is what truth does to you. When you encounter
my brother,
truth, oh God.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. The 250 million Nigerians, they know that Simon Ekpa is their liberator. They know.
Yes. Yes.
They know. Listen, let's not pretend. They know. They have their balls in their stomach. They cannot come out to talk. Do you understand what I mean? Some of them as in some of them have fed with some wrong, you understand me? They are fed in some wrong plates. So they can't come out. Who doesn't know? Because at the point, do you know that if not what Simon Ekpa is doing, if not this level of liberation of the struggle now that Simon has taken this movement to, as I'm talking to you now, they would have implemented Sharia all over Nigeria. Yes. Or you don't know? Nigeria now is an Islamic state, it's an Islamic country. Are you not aware? Go and check it in World Religious Index. Actually, Kenya now. Nigeria is an Islamic country. Go and check it. Google it. Nigeria is an Islamic country now. Yes, the reason why they have not passed Sharia all over the nation is because the Igbo land has not been conquered. And courtesy of who? Courtesy of Mazi Simon Ekpa. Yes, all Simon Ekpa jihad. They cannot do anything. They can't do anything. They don't even know whether or how if you watch at this moment, the reason why things keep going high, because he knows that the country is going to collapse at any moment. He knows. All the ministries, everybody is just looting because they are aware that the country is at the verge of collapsing. Do you understand what I'm saying? So the whole Nigeria, they know. I'm looking at them, content creators. I have been part of those that have been begging Nigerian content creators, support our struggle of liberation. They say no. Recently, what happened? I heard that the Corporate Affairs Commission has levied content creators that the whole content creators in Nigeria will be paying tax.
Yes.
They should keep shaking their hand. Very soon, they will pay for the air they breathe. They've not seen anything. They will pay tax for the air they breathe in Nigeria. Just watch out now. They should pray that Biafra should come as fast as from now to the next 3-4 months. Otherwise, you will regret it. I'm telling you.
Honestly, thank you so much, M. Josh. You know, it's been a fantastic program. Somebody said we are streaming on 3 different channels. We are streaming on 2 YouTube channels and a Facebook channel where we have about 338 people right now watching, of which they come and go, but the people will watch later. But please, you need to understand the core of what we are saying. We are not here to patronize anybody. Pastor Vam 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 doesn't patronize. I don't patronize. I stand for truth. It didn't start today. And I don't like praises being sung of me. I would prefer to see the work or the truth that we are preaching. You understand? I hate it to see somebody that stands for truth to be of a double standard or somebody to be compromising one way or the other. You see this brother that came now? Whenever I see somebody that stands for truth, I feel like giving him a hug and
no, that guy is good. He knows the truth and he stands with it. He stands for it. He just okro the hammer into. You understand me? He just the nail on the head. That is it. That is it. He said it all in a not everything.
You cannot, anybody that is trying to analyze, you're analyzing P2B, analyzing all those, that we are gone. You see our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, they have YouTube to the extent that YouTube could not stand the truth he brings. All his channel was deleted from YouTube. Facebook, the same thing. The same thing, Facebook. So this one we are doing, we are even trying to follow community guidelines, but it doesn't mean that we will not stand for truth. We are, you know, Simon Ekpa, because he was not even ready to follow the community guideline, he hid them the truth. He bring the water, show them, and they remove him. And now we are building our own channel. Enter Biafra will come with the app very soon. But before all those things will come, we are preparing for the earth-shaking, land-bustling convention in Finland, where we will declare declaration of Biafra. declaration of Biafra in Finland. The date has been set already. 29th of November to the 3rd of December is a date you must be ready for. The zoo are seeing it, they are hearing it, and they are afraid. But somebody that says he's a freedom preacher, but cannot even mention all these things. You are busy analyzing P2B, you are busy analyzing Tinubu. How many times will you analyze Tinubu? How many times will you analyze Tinubu? Forget the analyzing Tinubu and see what is happening to bring down the zoo and talk about it. You don't want to talk about it because do you know what? The sewage rats are encouraging Mayegu. Somebody like JJ, well, there's one guy they call JJ Man in London. One JJ Man guy. He will come there and they are patronizing Mayegu. And the Mayegu will not stand for truth. You know what America is doing? You know what the Biafra government... Mayegu have never mentioned anything Biafra government. They have not. I say you are fighting for freedom. You see Biafra government that have destroyed the zoo completely. We have a guest here and we just ignore the guest as if he's not
Please, let her come on. Let her come on.
Please, we are sorry for keeping you waiting. Take the microphone as you happen to be the last guest before we draw the curtain.
Yes, so my people, they hail everybody. Hope when they hear me.
Will they hear you loud?
Will they hear you very clear?
I don't call. Now I just try. I never entered studio before. It's my first time to enter studio. I say,
you are welcome.
I say I never said the Biafra woman said to that must show. I want to say I know where I must greet this my brother M. Josh. Meshko Kabema bless you.
Thank you, my sister.
Your name shall be written in the history of Biafra.
He say
in Biafra Bible, Biafra will get Bible. The way they do that Jerusalem owner, so we'll get our own Bible. I get that.
Yes.
We'll get the book of M. Josh, chapter 1, verse 5.
Yes.
I just hear them.
Yes, I hear them.
So I'm very, very happy to see you and to hear from you.
Thank you, my sister.
I pray that very soon we hug in Biafra land. When we celebrate our 1 month celebration, we will all hug together. So I want to thank you for standing for your fatherland and your motherland. You are indeed a man. You are indeed the Igbo man of old. Like our Dim Odumebojuku. Not this generation, I don't know. If I begin to look at our people, I begin to say, this one, Igbo people have been a Fulani bonding for our land during the war for this assignment. You know, the Britain prepared the enemies ahead of time, knowing that one day we will arise. You get it?
Yeah.
The Britain prepare enemies ahead of us, knowing that one day we will arise, because the second in command of our Ojuku tell them that this Biafra, these children that is surrendering, if you fail to treat them good, their children will rise.
Rise again, yes. They will rise again. Definitely.
And this is what is happening. So Britain prepare enemies in our land to subdue us. But they don't know that God has a great destiny for Biafrans. God has heard our cry. God have heard the way even me I cry. I'm just in my 40s. But the pain of my people, I cry every day for my people. I say, God, when will this pain be over? I want to thank you for lending your voice. I want to thank you for bringing your talent. Despite all the challenges, you stood firm as a man, because you know that the future is greater. You know that the future is higher. The seed that you have planted, that your generation will benefit it. Thank you very much.
Thank you so
May the
much.
land of Biafra speak for you. Anyone that planned evil for you, evil shall go back to that person. As they drink the water from Biafra land, they shall not see road again. May God be with you. You shall go higher. You shall go higher. You shall go higher. Thank you very much. Pastor Vam Vam, I want to thank you for standing firm with our PM. Despite the challenges, despite the everything, we still stand firm.
Yes. Yes.
I sent the link to one man for voting. The man say, hey, madam, so now you feel among people where they spoil what they do. I say, Oga, if not say you get white hair for insult you. If not say you get white hair for insult you, I will just respect it because now he's an elderly man. I say you as he did so, and the man they Europe, they live for Europe.
Okay.
What they pay me for most of these black people be say some day outside the country where things they walk
yes,
and then they walk there. They see us walk there, but they not like make the thing walk like that for their
own people.
They are Randy Shoji.
No be wickedness be that. Now understand why I must look at the chat in the Shoji.
Yes.
In the Shoji, now I understand.
Yes, yes.
This now what they talk there outside the country. In there for Germany, where things they walk, where even dog get certificate for even dog. You know if you kill dog
Dog they carry dog. Carry, sorry, my sister, man, no cut you short. I watch one video, then they carry, you know, as they carry moto come out for children where they go school. I see one video. Moto they can't carry dog, then they carry them go daycare, be waiting they call them school for Yankee dog. Come here, go children where then they walk up. Dog.
You come for Africa. You come for Biafra land where be that land of milk and honey. See our children. So many even go school because their parents cannot afford it. You see some go come back, come say pure water. Yet you go see black man where they for outside, where they America, where they UK, where they Britain, where they France, where they Germany. Where they Italy, cities they work, then go see they come online, they talk rubbish. You be like say, the way they me for my make a throw bomb, make the whole of Africa die because at times I begin to imagine why God create Africa. Because I begin to imagine why God create Africa. It they pain me.
They break heart. Honestly, on about Wobi. On about Wobi.
You there for country where things they work. If somebody is sick now, they'll use ambulance, call ambulance can't carry the person. But Nigeria they encourage you to pray, make you pray, drink cannel oil, drink panel oil. But those people then wait to make you pray. When they sick, they go carry them go travel go outside the country. Why is black people? It's not time for Africans to wake up and make use of their common sense. Why can't Africa wake up? Internet is in our reach. You can do research to know how countries operate, how countries work. Countries don't succeed by prayer. It's not by prayer. It's not by fasting. It's by good society, good environment. This is what Mazinam Kalu is fighting to bring to our people. This is what my say Samuel Ekpa is fighting to bring to our people. Yet you see some gullible people still talking rubbish. You see pay agent still talking rubbish. You should see Sabo in this critical time in our land. You see Sabo in this critical time that we are in. Even the enemy has brought the war in our doorstep. You see Sabo. I say, God, who created black man? Who created black man? Because nevertheless, our leader told us that before he was kidnapped 2 weeks, he said that we are entering the arrow, that we are entering the difficult time. This is what we are. Everything he has said has come to pass. It is only remaining Biafra. So I want to use this opportunity to encourage our people to stand firm. We are getting there. We are almost there. Biafra is here. As many that mock at us, as many that laughed at us, they will rejoice with us at last. At last, they will say, easy. The way Bible is written, that's how we are going to have our own Biafra Bible. Biafra Bible. Oh my God. So it shall be. I want to encourage our people mostly in the homeland to stand firm. I saw what Soludo did to our people. Was it on Friday or on Thursday that he sent Agboros to shut our people in the markets? Hey, I say God. People that are supposed to protect our people are the ones killing our people. Soludo killing our people. These people, these so-called governors, they will pay.
They will pay.
Their children will pay.
Sure.
Since they allow themselves to be used.
Yeah.
This was, in fact, it was because of this solution that I started having problems with some of the GOS members. This was the same solution. Isn't Soludo the present governor of Anambra State? Isn't he not the solution Okay.
Yes.
This was the way they stood up to vote for him. I told them that. Remember, our leader said there should be no election in Biafra land. Do you understand what I mean? I will go and check, look for some of my videos. I told them, remember, our leader said there should be no election in Biafra land. I see they want to vote their own. That was the moment. You see, Soludo's voting in. Soludo's idea of Kaivoto Soludo was the moment I started Xing some people, Kabuo some people in this our struggle. Now, it is not up to, in fact, it's not up to 2 years. Let's say 1 year, and look at what Soludo is doing to our people. It was the same Soludo that went to a prison and snapped picture with our leader that time, and they were posting it online. Our people are very, very daft. I don't want to insult them. See, some of our people, with a hammer like this, a jide mother like this, square hammer nishi, reset your brain. Yeah. Do you understand? Look at now. Our sister is saying what Soludo is doing to our people. And this same thing I complained about it just not up to 2 years ago. Just around 2 years ago to Soludo, just 1 year. Is it not just 1 year?
Yeah.
I see, because now that I say picture, I told them anything political whatsoever is not a solution, is not the way forward. Yes. Cancel it. If you reject Ijumadu, God, you are supposed to reject somebody and reject even Ebo. You don't tell me that oh, I don't like this person, but I have to follow his road. He created this road. This is the only shortcut. My friend, go and look for another shortcut. Go and create a shortcut for yourself. And look at what Soludo is doing to our people. This would have be the same way if P2B had won this election as the president of Nigeria. I swear to God, the whole of Ndibo would have been on the run. Yes. I am telling you, I can swear with my life. Oh, you think if P2B had won that? I know he will never win. Oh, but you think if P2B had won that election, he will serve the interest of Ndibo? Whosoever thinks that.
But he told them that the people that he will help first are the people that hate him. So the same people that are calling for the head of Ndibo, those are the people that P2B would have faced.
So am I speaking sense or not?
But he said
you are speaking sense. You are speaking sense, my brother. Even under Soludo, most of our boys, most of our people have been killed even under Soludo. Some of our people have been killed before this one that happened. Was it on Friday? You give talks gun to kill our people that we are trying to protect. People are trying to protect their life. You give talks gun, and these talks, most of them are Fulanis. Even if they are not Fulanis, they are people that the system has destroyed their brain. Because our people will give them a rehabilitation center, because the zoo system has destroyed most of the brain of our people. The zoo system has destroyed the brain of our people, and this is what Britain has planned for so many years. When they come into our land, they see how our people live in harmony, how our people live in the little thing they share with their brother. They carry their Bible and come. Since they bring the Bible and come, there are division in our land. There is hatred. Before you cannot kill a blood of people and alakubogi. Because of the evil system Britain brought in our land. But when Britain is restored, our system shall be restored. Thank you, everyone. It is only Biafra that will restore our dignity. It is only Biafra that will bring out that greatness God has deposited in us. Yes. Don't be deceived. Are you supposed to pray for my leader, Mazinam Dekale, wherever he is? Let the Almighty God protect and guide him. Mazin Simon, I pray for you wherever you are. May the angel of God begin to guide you. Any evil eyes against you shall never come to pass. Wherever they gather against you, they shall scatter. I pray for the Biafra Liberation Army, Navy, all the forces in Biafra land, that the grace of God, that the spirit of our ancestors will begin to guide our liberation army. They shall be in the front, it shall happen in the back, they shall be at the back, it shall happen in the front, because we are fighting a just cause, which is freedom. which God created for every man. Therefore, anyone that sin against our freedom, may Elohim, may the spirit of ancestors arise and destroy them. Any nation that stands against our freedom, may heaven stand against them. Any man that stands against our freedom, may heaven stand against them, because my people have suffered, and the suffering is enough. Thank you, everyone, and have a nice day.
Thank you so much. Wow. Chidinma is on fire. Hey, Ogene. Chidinma, you are on the anointing, Biafra anointing of fire. Thank you so much. The brother that tried to come in, the thing kicked you out. In fact, we have come to the end. I want M. Josh. Please, M. Josh, tell us.
Yeah.
We have seen that you are self-made, self-sponsor, moving on your own. In what way can Biafrans assist or support you in your endeavor so that you will be more? We want you to enter inside that your kitchen and cook more vibe for Biafra. Biafra government, cook more for Biafra government. Our Prime Minister, cook more vibe for our Prime Minister, because we are going to Finland. I wish we can have a special song for the Finland convention. So, in what way can Biafra see that you are doing all these things alone with your, because we see your video, very, very, local stuff. You gather people around, you do it, even though we know it's quality video, but we see the budget. We know, and it's going far. So, in what even this your little budget video that is going making waves, how can we support in a way? What do you need us to do, and how can we meet you? Please go ahead and tell us.
Thank you so much, my brother. Like I always say, one of the very simple way you can support is by streaming my songs. Stream my songs. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, Boomplay, Audiomack, Deezer, everywhere on all platforms. What is it called? Bandcamp, everywhere my song is available. Stream. In any way, just stream. Keep streaming. That is one way that you can support me. Secondly, too, for those of us who may want to show direct support too, you are welcome. What I'm doing, like I said, like you said earlier, I don't have sponsor. You know what I'm doing? No record label will want to involve. I'm a risky investment. No record label want to involve their money in my head. I'm a very risky investment, because if any record label comes to involve their money in me, the system of the zoo will crash them the next week. Because they will see it like, this one that he has no support and he's gingering for the liberation of Biafra, which means if you give him support, they will use him to destroy us. So no record label wants to put their money or put their hands on me. Everybody is just scared. So please, my people, what I'm calling for, Helen Peter says, what's my YouTube name? My YouTube name is M-Josh. 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 The same name on my Facebook. That's my YouTube name. M-Josh.
The Spotify and Audiomack, or what? Though I have the link. I have the link on this description, but tell them how to reach you on every of these social media.
Just click the link on each of these platforms. The link of each of these platforms, like you have it, my brother, Pastor Vam Vam Vam. So just the way it is, if you click on any of those links, it will take you to any of the platforms you clicked. If it is that of Spotify, you click, it will take you to Spotify. If it is that of YouTube, you click, it will take you to YouTube. Because the link of YouTube
doesn't have the link. Somebody that doesn't have the link. If you have Spotify, if you just type M Josh, can they also
M-Josh. If you don't have the link, go to Spotify, type M Josh, like M-Josh. Okay, M-Josh. That's M Josh. You go to Spotify, you search M Josh, you see all my songs. You go to Apple Music, you search M Josh, you see all my songs. You go to YouTube, search M Josh, you see all my songs. All of these platforms everywhere. Okay, Audiomack, Boomplay, Deezer, Bandcamp, everywhere. Okay, we have these songs all over. Okay. So that is the only way I can get support to keep pushing. Because like I said, record label, they no great us. They don't let me play.
Also, any one of you, if you have a gift for M. Josh, if you have a special gift for M. Josh, if you get it across to me, he will get to him and you will speak to him. You will call him. I will give you his, you will be able to speak to him direct through me. You understand? So if you have a gift for him, he will send you appreciation. Just get in touch with me. I will get in touch with him because me and him, we are 5 and 6.
Yes.
Those of you that want to get in touch with M. Josh, maybe you want to support, you want to sponsor the next music, or you see the video, you want it to be a better video, and you have the resource to help make it better, or you want him to do a project for our Finland convention, a special one. You understand? Contact me, and then M. Josh will go into the kitchen and cook something. He knows how to cook up beats. I'm telling you, you won't believe it. So just get in touch, and then any of all these links that he told you, go there, or just type his name, M-Josh, Spotify, AudioMark, Apple Music, put the name there, you will be able to stream his song. As you stream the song, Wajai Anabai na our brother. Yotago one he help himself, and he will quite easy support ya. He contact him Mwaga Ziozi. Okay, what there? You trust Vam Vam Vam. And I'm with him. Thank you very much. Yeah. So that's it for our brother M. Josh. And this platform, anytime you need M. Josh, popular demand for M. Josh, before I was able to get him now, it has been a long time. We've been working on this. So we can also bring him back again if you want, because this is where we worship. He will always come whenever he's available. But he is always in the kitchen cooking up beats for Biafra. And just to have more to tell Biafrans, the microphone is with you now.
I have one more thing to tell Biafrans. Please, if you are a Biafran or a lover of freedom, and you are on this program, this our worship center today, I have this to tell you. Please cast your votes. Go and cast your vote for the ongoing Biafra referendum. It is very, 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 very important. If you want that gunshot that you're hearing in our communities, in the village, if you want it to end, except you don't want it to end. If you want those gunshots, if you want that military presence that is in Olu to end, if you want the army to leave Olu and back to Zamfara, if you want us to have electricity in our land, if you want us to have Biafra, if you want us to live in a land that is better than America, that is better than UK, that is better than Europe, if you want to experience that heaven that you're dreaming in your imagination to die before you go to, if you want to experience it in this physical earth with this your physical body and enjoy your life, go right now. All you need is just your 2 megabyte size of picture, passport photograph, and a Gmail. Go to our PM's Twitter. You will see the link of the vote. Cast your vote, or properly follow those numbers that our PM called and that Pastor Vam 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 called in the recent when this program started initially. Go to our PM's and check those numbers, follow them, call them for assistance, cast your vote, not them. It is very, very.
Hold on, don't go too far. You are still there. You are still on that line. And another way to find where to cast your vote is if you just go on the Google search and put Biafra Republic Government in Exile. Put it on Google. It will bring that our website. If you open that Biafra government website, you will see where they put vote and donate. You click on that vote, or you put www.biafrarepublic biafrarepublicgov.org. biafrarepublicgov.org. If you
Gov is G-O-V. The Gov is G-O-V, right?
Yes, G-O-V.
Okay.
Yeah. biafrarepublicgov.org. You will see vote and donate. Those are the two things we need now. As we vote, you donate. Then you can also go to www.ipobinusa.org. If you go there, you will also see vote and donate. These are our priorities. vote and donate. Vote and donate. For you to vote is for us to have the demand to declare our Biafra in November. And for you to donate is to keep our men on their ground.
On their ground to defend our land.
Yes, to defend our land. Please go ahead and I just wanted to support you.
No, my brother, for shedding light. So, Bikono, my people, let's give Mazi Simon Ekpa adequate support. You see, I told you, Pastor Vam Vam Vam, I told you last time, I said, when our leader was kidnapped, I went into hiding for 2 good years. Anybody who knows me know I went into hiding for 2 good years. I could not speak. I was afraid. Even I was afraid that the walls were hearing me. Do you understand what I mean? I was afraid. But after our prime minister emerged, Nike Nebube, you know the song where I take wake up? You get one song where Burna Boy they sing, I don't charge my energy, I no get time for nobody. It just be like say, my energy charge for song. The moment our prime minister came up and took over, what else do you need? This is a pro max of our leader. Pro max. Yes, it's the pro max of our leader. If our leader was around by this time, I assure you this is what he would be doing. This same thing Mazi Ekpa is doing, Mazi Simon Ekpa is doing, is what he will be doing. If our leader was around by this time, this, I tell you, exactly this movement. So let me tell you, it's inspirational. Mazi Simon Ekpa is born to lead this struggle from here. Remember, you know this Oyibo people, it's like they practice witchcraft. They used to see far, so they wrote the Bible. Our leader is like the Moses leading the Israelites to Canaan, and came up, something happened, Joshua took over. Mazi Simon Ekpa is that Joshua. And if you really want to be free, if except you don't like good thing in your life, but if you really like good thing, if you really like freedom, if you really want us to have 24-hour power supply in our homeland, if you really want our roads to be tarred, if you really want us to have job employments everywhere, if you really want our school, our hospitals to be functional, if you really want us to be that kings that we are created to be, please stand up, support the Biafran government in exile, support Mazi Simon Ekpa, go and cast your vote now, your referendum vote. It's ongoing. Follow these procedures that Pastor Vam 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 just gave. Follow the procedure. You can write him, you can ask more questions, programs. You can call him to direct you more. This is his number on the screen. You can call him to direct you more. Go and cast your vote, and don't end with just casting your vote. Spread the news. Spread the news. There are some people who haven't heard about this news, maybe for one reason or the other. Spread the news. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't worry. We won't die in their war. I always say this. Die in their war. We won't die
we will not die in their war. I like that.
Thank you so much, my brother.
Wow. Wow. Yes. M. Josh have said it all. And this service is a bumper. Please make sure you share this program. Ojuku, maybe you are the one that will share grace for us now. Ojuku, please open your mic and let's hear what you have to say. Ojuku or Ojugu. Okay.
My brother, I greet you.
We greet
I
you.
greet you, brother.
I greet you. I'm very, very happy. You know, you guys are really, really doing a very marvelous job. It's not an easy thing. I really appreciate you guys, and I pray that God, Chukwu Kabiyama, will see you through and give you more strength and courage to keep pushing forward. You know, Pastor Vam Vam Vam, there is this music or whatever you used to play for us in those days. These DOS people were all over internet talking nonsense.
Okay.
I've really missed that music. Maybe you post it again. Push me. Which
music is that? Oh, I forgot it.
There's this. It was a formed kind of music. So they used the what you call it, 1,000 teeth to
okay.
Push me, something like that.
So if you still have it once in a while, you play it for us, so that we can listen. Those days we were really enjoying it. And on our go for 1 night. All this thing. Once in a while you play it so we can keep the spirit moving. Okay?
Okay.
I don't want to waste much of your time. I just want to appreciate you guys, and I want to salute you, and I salute our big brother Josh, and I pray that Chukwu Okabia will give you more strength. You say you were hiding for 2 years. Now God has energized you to come out again. And the God who have brought you out now will give you more spirit, that even when your enemies see you, they will jump into the bush. Okay? So keep the fight moving. We are getting there. Bye, guys.
Wow, thank you so much. Thank you so very much, Mazi Ojuku. Thank you. I don't know if M. George, you have a final word to say, because we're going to close it now, and then with your music.
No much thing to say. The only thing I have to say is go and cast your vote. Support Biafra Republic in exile. Biafra Republic government in exile. Support Mazi Simon Ekpa. Let's push. Vote if you have anything to contribute to the government that because at this moment we need support. That's all we need. We need support. You see, this music I'm doing, my music is my support. Okay, that's my support. So any support you have to give to the Biafra Republic government in Israel, after you cast your vote, please don't hesitate. Give it. Is for our good. One day we will stand. We will stand in the land of Biafra, in the land of milk and honey. And we will tell our children. Then we will be grown, we will be old with gray hair. We will tell our children this story. This one is not Akukidu, no, but this one is not Akukonde Pastor Nakorani about the illusional heaven. No, this one, they will be seeing it. You tell them this heaven you are enjoying today, we fought for it. Yes, I want to be that grandfather that will sit and tell my grandchildren that you see this heaven you are enjoying today. There was a time they brought hell to our home, and there lived a man named Mazin Nnamdi Kanu, and this and this and this and this happened, and he was kidnapped, and there came a man called Mazi Simon Ekpa, and they will be seeing them. My grandchildren, they will see them. Let us be that grandparents that we tell this story when the time comes. So how will you be able to tell the story if you are not among? It will be a thing of shame, because some of these people, their children will ask them, where were you when men were fighting? Yes, I tell you, Umaka and Amu now, they are very smart. They will ask these questions. Where were you? Daddy, why is your name not in the testament of the Bible of Biafra, like our sister said, our sister Chidema said, that there will be a written Bible, a new Bible of Biafra. Daddy, why is your name not in the Bible of Biafra? So, Beacon, my people, stand up, let's vote for the ongoing referendum so that your name will be in the Bible of Biafra when the time will come. So that your children will not ask you, Daddy or Mommy, why is your name not in the testament of Biafra? Thank you. Kudochiano. Dalono.
Thank you very much, Mazi Matthew Ike Joshua, aka Josh. We appreciate you and we love you. Thank you very much. The sky, not the sky. Biafra is your limit, not the Biafra. Until you get to Biafra, I went down and say heaven is your limit, but for you, Biafra is your limit. Until you get to Biafra, you will never stop. Biafra will be your limit in the mighty name of Chukwu Kikabiama. Ise. Thank you very much. We love you. Thank you very, very much. Thank you. Goodbye for now. Thank you so much. All right, and I was working hard to bring this music. Hold on, guys. I will bring that music that guy requested for. There's this music that that brother requested for. I want to bring it now. Just 1 minute. Hold on, guys. Guys, let me share it. Where's our Facebook? Onabago 419. All right. I think we have it there. Is it there? Okay, it is there. Okay, let's go. Listen to that again. Ezigbo Onabago, Digo tired. Thank you for joining us in this Sunday service this morning. Please remember that the streaming link for our beloved brother, Mazi Matthew Ike, MC Mazi Matthew Ike, Josh, MC Josh. His link is there on the description of this program. Go there, click it, and then you stream his songs to encourage him. The Lord bless you. The Lord keep you. The Lord make his face to shine upon you. The Lord be gracious unto you and give you peace. I love you, but Chuko Kabiama loves you more. Until I see you again later tonight, by the grace of Chuko Kabiama. I think we don't need to end this today without playing the songs of our brother Mazi and Josh. We need to play his songs, and that's where I must go before I will end it today. All right, let's go there. History. Where are they? Liked music. Okay, hold on, guys. I need to get some of the songs. All right, we have them here. We have them here. All right, we have them here. Let's get the songs. 1 minute. It's not easy. You use the same stone to be killing several birds. It's not easy. But thank God we are able to do it. All right, we have it here. Okay. Right. Stream. Situation reports. Nobody want me to come out for the matter. Imagine full country now na scapegoat. Chepa, because animal politicians they wear coat. Uncontrollable on that throat. Make adult you vote for animals the way we are coat. And top in Yama country come the float. I'm on this up on a new episode. Up on the matter, set them lost the code. Pastors no see Bible fancy quote. The hunger they much and they no get antidote. No antidote, cause the sack dope. Some they put call to Alpha and one baffy soap. People where they chat that too much. So the embassy vista finish. It be like say aeroplane of fuel it don't finish. I swear to God the fuel don't start. Situation report. Baba when no be your mate. Baba when they shake the economy. Now you make me and my people with a sick autonomy. We want go. I'm the matter say for choke. Because everybody turn them to cruise. Because Nigerians love to they soft and smile. They prefer to pray to God and to fight for change. But I've shouted when the people say them high on judiciary. Celebrity now, tongue to election machinery. I look cash out. Some suffer, some ceremony. On a good money, on a never teach on. It been happen for reason to fuck up. I tell them say I'm not obedient. Them say I blow colors. Them say I don't color. But I know say none them color. I know be Johnny fellow. Though I lost so many followers. Now somebody they my DM say to fiakwa. Since money waiting in chop, not tapioca. I probably no get money, they go pitaka. I probably tell me say them wine I'm to partake. Hell I'm on that day. Half an hour. But check you get material. You want to build the one Nigeria. So why you they complain? Situation report. Baba when no be your mate.
Power where they shake economy. Now you make me and my people with a sick autonomy. We want go. All the matters if we joke, oh. Because everybody turn them to cruise, oh. Because Nigerians love to get soft and smiling. They prefer to pray to God than to fight for change.
Make your brother for Biafra.
What to vibes?
What to vibe? Nice one. 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 Representing our PM, look at that. Representing PM, he's a lover of the Biafra government and a supporter of PM Mazi Simon Ekpa. Yes, nobody can gainsay about that. Nobody can say any other thing about that. We are on our way home. We are on our way home. In fact, we are very close to it, and nobody can take us back. Thank you so much, Umuchineke. I will see you later tonight. We'll continue to keep this spirit live. I love you all. Come Sian. All right.
It's M. Josh on the beat.
What do? Josh? Huh?
Ino, and That's so. I'm gonna get up.
Oh, wow, we sweating like Christmas food. Can't NEPA give us light?
My dear, NEPA doesn't give us light, though. That's why I say we no go better for all Nigerian politicians and leaders. We don't lead us since 1960. I said, this election lack direction. The politicians push the confusion. Abomination done to tradition. Abomination done to tradition. Nigeria leaders them confused like people who don't go low. They go their abada say they fight corruption. People will not get primary certificate, oh, them the rule professors, yo. Then go their abada say they fight corruption, oh. Hunger day, insurgency day, insecurity everywhere, oh. Then go their abada say they fight corruption, oh. La 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 la. And when they done ready to, wine Nigerians, and they rewind Nigerians and composition Nigerians, then you could see them appear with a smiling gutter media. Like then, they will come appear for front of your television and they tell you rubbish stuff. And this is the news headline of the day. EFCC recovers $321 million about loot. Another 319 million looted funds discovered by EFCC. Suppose $500 million Abacha loot recovered by EFCC, missing. They discover Abacha loot. Abacha loot, they recover Abacha loot. Abacha loot, all Abacha loot. Abacha loot, no see Abacha loot. Abacha loot, they discover Abacha loot. Abacha loot, they recover Abacha loot. Abacha loot, yeah, it's Abacha loot. Because we no see Abacha loot. Abacha loot. Josh. And they know. I'm gonna get up. After 33 years of intensive research, Director General of Raw Material Research and Development Council of Nigeria, in don't talk say Nigeria, it don't finally discover machine where they will produce plenty cliche. I beat Nigerian government in a Yahoo, Nigerian government in a Yahoo, I beat Buhari government in a Yahoo, Nigerian government in a Yahoo, Magu don't catch him, Magu, EFCC na Yahoo, Nigerian government in a Yahoo. Them say Vice President of Nigeria, him follow for the Yahoo. Nigerian government $200 million cash, 78 million euro cash. Nigerian government Yahoo. 22 billion naira cash, 98 gold wristwatches, worth of $22 million. And they discover for EFCC house, for EFCC bedroom. Nigerian government our EFCC, it gets 380 mansions worldwide. Nigerian government I be Nigerian government since independence. Nigerian government NPDC use 81.5 billion naira sign actor. Nigerian government for state. But I can't say that they find Yahoo boys. I can't say that they look for Yahoo boys. I can't say them arrest Yahoo boys. I can't say police shooting Yahoo boys. Don't buy we buying what on Yahoo boy. Don't buy we dress well na Yahoo boy. Don't buy we with hair na Yahoo boy. Don't buy we carry dread na Yahoo boy. Investigation lack direction. Politicians move to confusion. Abomination done to tradition. Abomination done to tradition. Nigeria leaders them confused like people where don't go low. Them go ya abada say they fight corruption. I'm gonna get up. People will not get primary certificate, oh, them the rule professors, CEO. Them go ya abada say they fight corruption. Hunger there, insurgency there, insecurity everywhere. Oh, them go ya abada say they fight corruption. They discover Abacha loot, Abacha loot, they cover Abacha loot, Abacha loot, all Abacha loot, Abacha loot, see Abacha loot. Abacha loot, discover Abacha loot, Abacha loot, they cover Abacha loot, Abacha loot, here is Abacha loot, because we know see Abacha loot, Abacha loot.